go. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the block. It's your girl, Red. You know how we do. I'm in the 30s, episode 30 something. I can't, somebody tell me.
Cause I don't. In the 30s.
Just know it's there. Right, just know. I got my two sisters in here. I got Sugga.
Hey.
Sugga Che.
Hi.
Got my nigga Alicia here, Webbie.
What's up?
Put that mic down. Look, you got your head in the mic. She's talking about what's up.
They're like, who?
Who is this? Hello.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there you go. I hear you.
Oh, she's about to bust a flow.
Sweaty in the building. So for this episode, we got well, it's not like 3 topics, probably like 2, and then like some subtopics. Well, no, it's 3 light topics. Let's start with the ratchet shit first, then we can get down to business. Let's talk about this makeover on the Today Show.
Girl,
homegirl. Listen, homegirl. There was a 1 minute summer dude shit, whatever. I don't know what the segment was called, but whoever this little bitch is, there was an Asian girl, a black girl, and a white girl. So they hit all markets pretty much. And so this lady, I don't even know what she is, because she's so bronze that I can't tell if she's like Armenian or
she's something other.
Is she white that's just tan, super tough,
she's
or
something other than.
Yeah, so she like calls herself trying to do this black girl's hair that has natural curls. The hair before was straight. She was fine. If she would have actually come in there fucked up, I'd have been like,
her cosmetology teacher.
Right, hold on, hit her up.
I'm gonna call her. Sign her up for Empire.
Right now. Because Taraji out there looking like that. No.
So I'm gonna say, hold on, look.
So she called herself trying to put this.
Send her back to class
right
she
now.
Don't know what she's doing.
She had to put this shit in a side ponytail, in which I don't know too many motherfuckers that wear a side ponytail. Period.
Yeah, with some poof bangs.
Even with my long hair, I'm not still putting my shit to the side. It ain't even happening. Like I ain't gonna be like, and you know, it'd be dope. Let's cock this one to the right.
No, I'm gonna just keep shaking my head.
Right? No. And then she had a nerve to like. She ain't brushed this shit. She literally took her hands and was
she
like,
pulled the bangs down with her hands. Like it was Mrs. Potato Head. How you pull shit down. She pulled it down like it was a shade from in the project from back in the day. You know how you pull the shade? She pulled her bangs down. I couldn't. I can't deal with it.
She pulled these bangs down.
You know the shade when you pull it in and pop back up. You got to pull it 4 times.
Yeah.
This bitch keep popping.
Hold on.
She pulled her bangs down like it. I couldn't. And then she pulled them apart.
And then she had a nerve to try to pull this ponytail apart that was not going to move because her hair wasn't that long for the ponytail in the first place.
She thought she was Jesus. She was pregnant like the river.
Like the Red Sea. She thought she was at the Red Sea. So she tried to like.
That's what we calling her. Hashtag she's Jesus.
Hashtag she's Jesus, right? She tried to pull that shit every different direction, and the black girl sitting there, she's smiling, trying to be a good sport. But if you look at them eyes,
you can see it.
Black girls, we already knew what that was. She's looking in the camera like, the fuck is this bitch doing to my hair?
But you can feel on your hair for motherfuckers doing right. Especially if your friends with you, looking at her like,
right. Yeah. Get her up off here.
She's giving her the eye. You know how you give the eye like this? Like, Taquan Shanae. As soon as they say clear. I'm going
bitch
is popping.
Right. Nigga, we out here, okay? I'm about to fuck her up on the Today Show. All in front of Kathy Gifford. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm running off on the plug because I ain't even paying this shit.
I ain't paying for
shit.
I
like my hair.
Matter of fact, I'm about to tell my contract saying using clearance. I'm gonna be like, I'm suing because I did not sign no contract for y'all to use me on y'all television show. I did not sign that, so I'm suing y'all.
Maybe it's 75% off. I don't know.
No, because then
back to school special. I don't know.
I don't know. But
let's just say it was not a hashtag great summer hairstyle.
It was not. But you know what's crazy? Like the lady had tweeted out, she was like, I am just so sorry. You should have. Black girl should have been like, you motherfucking right. You sorry.
Should be. Yeah,
you motherfucking sorry.
Right? Put her ass on punishment. She know better than
Somebody
that.
Take your comb and brush, bitch. You need to go sit down.
That was the mom in me. She know better than that shit. You see the face, the eyebrows. She know better than that shit.
Was you gonna walk out the house looking like that? Was you gonna go out looking like that? Then why the fuck you think I'm gonna go out looking like that? That ain't about to happen.
I'm gonna say one more time. She pulled the bangs down. It hurt my feelings a little bit. And I ain't even got bangs. Y'all know my shortcut. But she pulled her bangs down like it was a shade. And then pulled them apart like a little windshield wiper so she could see.
Right.
That's what she did.
But she had them like off to the side and it was like this side was long.
Dude, I wish they could see this video.
Bruh, I'll share it again on my social sites.
She did them to the side because the ponytail was to the left, to the right, and then the bangs was pulled to the left.
She had a childish hairstyle. She had that first day of school.
You know
back
when
in
you
the day
roll the window
hairstyle.
down in the car on the highway and the wind just starts doing all this. And that's how her hair was. She had that hairstyle your mama had in her straw seat picture.
Yeah.
With the poofy bangs.
And her squad behind them.
With her legs
with their
crossed.
varsity jackets on.
Right,
She's sitting in the middle with her big hoop earrings.
Right.
And
Posing
the
and
look on
shit.
her face says, "What, bitch?
Right, I wish you would.
My squad."
I wish your ass would. Okay, we
She
can.
got him.
That shit was crazy. Y'all gotta look that up. It's on the Today Show. 1 minute hairstyles, whatever. That's some light ratchet shit. So let's get into the Ciara Russell Wilson and Future situation.
Ridiculousness.
I'm so sick of people just having anything to say.
Especially about somebody else's life. So for those who are like living under a rock, or maybe you just don't give a fuck, but you're gonna give a fuck today.
Right.
So you're gonna care today. So Ciara gets married to Russell Wilson, and there was a video that she had put up on Facebook. Just being regular. I don't think she was trying to be facetious or anything like that. I don't think she was trying to like, yeah, bitch, we out here. She's just like,
Right.
I'm just trying to share shit with my fans, my family. So she was getting ready. Baby Future comes in and, he gives mommy a kiss. And then, Russell's right there getting a haircut, shape up, whatever. And she was like, give Papa a kiss. Papa. That's what Papa.
Okay.
Future's like,
We
Baby
got
Future's
that.
2 years old, whatever.
You gotta call him something. You
Yeah.
can't just holler, "Hey, Russ."
Right. Hey, dog.
Hey,
What's up,
my
bro?
nigga. What's
Fam?
up, my nigga? You can't.
He's
no,
two.
He's two. You can't.
You got
gotta
that
call
has
him something.
2-year-olds need structure. There's mommy, there's daddy, there's Papa,
Yeah.
and then if
gotta
even if
call him
Future
something.
gets married with somebody, then that could be me, mama,
Mommy.
Ciara
right?
said,
Whatever.
Mama who?
Right.
It's Ciara. Mama who?
You got her
Oh,
Miss.
she's going 1-2 step up.
You got her Miss Jones.
promises
motherfucker.
you that.
Oh shit! And I bet she does.
She does.
So the dudes was
Ooh,
like,
that man, how we just pulled that together.
right, you see how we just do that? That's their creativity. So so Russell kisses the baby on the cheek. Well, black men in their head, they saw Russell kiss him on the mouth. I don't know where, because it's clear that he
It
was
looked
like,
like it was on the cheek to
it
me.
was on the cheek. But in the black man's mind that feels threatened, they like, you don't kiss another man's baby on the mouth. And it's like, he didn't, so he just kissed him on the cheek. But everybody was up in arms at the fact that he's actually like showing this kid affection.
He
and then,
should.
That's his
They're
stepfather.
together.
If he wasn't doing anything, then what would they have to
That's
say?
exactly what I said.
Yeah. Then you'd be like, this nigga
They
ain't
put us
shit.
in the position of how we were talking about earlier, is if he wasn't doing anything, then it's, she shouldn't even be with him. Oh, Lord, why is she dealing with him? He don't even do nothing.
Yep.
But now that he is being part of the child's life and doing something, it's like, oh my God, they let him do too much. It's like, you damned if you do, damn if you don't. That's
And
why you just live life and don't care, Ciara. He can come kiss me on the cheek if you want to.
I'm fine with that. Russell can kiss me on the cheek. I call him Papa.
Right?
Yeah. I get allowance.
Hey, Dad. Yeah,
Right,
so
whatever you
know.
want. But I think it's more so these niggas is like super OD Future fans or whatever, so they kind
I
of.
don't really know why though. Because I
don't
ain't say
know
that
why.
loud. I ain't say that.
No,
loud.
because I think
That
he's
was parentheses.
overrated as fuck. That's just me. Like, he's cool.
No, it's just us because I feel the same way.
He's cool.
overrated.
Like, if I'm about to go out, I might cut a song on where he's on it. I'm not going to like the Future
I
fouls.
ain't saying like he's like kitchen garbage, maybe
No.
like bathroom garbage.
Right.
Maybe
Where it's
a little
like, it
small
ain't-
garbage can.
yeah, where ain't a whole lot of paper in there.
Yeah, it's not the big one that's in the kitchen.
Yeah, it ain't outside in the backyard. You ain't
Right, he's
you
the
not
black one that I got wheels on.
right
He's
that
not
you got to
that
take out
garbage.
to the curb. But
He'll
he's
just
like
be a little white one in my room right there. The
right,
zebra
it's like-
print garbage can. Yeah, he'll be there.
or you just throw that in there. But like niggas was like, why he doing that? And I think even Future was in his feelings a little bit too, because I think he had tweeted a couple things. And
But do better.
that's it.
Do better. Don't give him nothing to talk about.
That's it.
It's that simple. This is your big sister talking to you, Future. Do better. Just do better.
But he's a 2-year-old, so like I said, you need structure and guidance with that. I'm
You have
mommy.
to.
I just got married to Russ. She probably did. Of course, she introduced him like this.
Right.
Baby, this is Russell. This is Russ.
Of course.
whatever.
She didn't pop off and
right.
just
She was
call
like,
that
"This
man
is your daddy. Like, this is
No.
your." No, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
gonna
he
give
knows the
her more
difference.
credit than that. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
Ciara more credit than that because she's a grown woman. I don't see her being too much of the petty type. She's a grown woman about it. I'm sure she. Well, let me look.
She's pet. She is a little petty because
she is.
I ain't gonna let
But I
Ciara
don't think
completely
she
off
came
the
right
hook.
in with
No,
this is
not
your
in this
daddy.
situation. She wouldn't
Right.
just like on some.
Yeah,
This is
I
about to
don't
be
think so.
your
But at the
daddy.
same time, kids pick up nicknames for people.
Exactly.
They do.
It could be your friend, your cousin, anybody. When they can't form
Form it,
words,
yeah.
they make up their own nicknames.
That's what-
for people.
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
But
who's to
Ciara-
say that she pressured him to call him?
Yeah, it was
Papa?
probably just kind of.
Yeah. I mean, look, for my mid, look,
As long as he didn't say daddy.
Right.
There you go.
And he knows who his daddy is and knows,
There you
understands the
go.
difference between Papa and Daddy. That's
Yeah.
all that matters in the kid's life. Like,
My son is
structure.
21, and I met Unique's father when D was 7. Mm-hmm. And at that age, he started calling him Pops. Not the first day, but he called him
No,
Pops.
but over a
That's
period of
it.
time. Yeah.
And we ain't been together in over 10 years, or about 8 years. And to this day, when he talks to him on the phone, he still calls him Pops. But he knows who his daddy is. His daddy ain't having it anyway, but he know who his daddy is.
But
it's just that's what they call it.
Why black men feel so threatened by that shit? Like, ain't nobody taking your position.
The homies is teasing them. We can take it if somebody tease us, but they can't take it if the homies is teasing them. Oh, and nigga over calling him daddy, nigga. And that's hurting his little feelings right there. So he got to jump on Twitter and Instagram and all that and make it known that now I'm not some little punk.
And it's like, it's not that deep. And then with Ciara being, she is a little petty because she, I think she still had Future took his lawsuit off the table. She kept hers on like, nah, nigga, you cost me some money. Because just the way that he was like trying to
come out of pocket.
Downplay her and all this shit. But then she was like, she went a little white girl on him because she was like, I feel like Future's gonna kill Russell, and I'm like, come on now,
Felicia.
Like, she feels like he's threatened. He's a threat to.
Did she go from hood princess to Bougie superstar?
Yeah, that's exactly what she did.
And he's gonna kill him?
Yeah.
She's on punishment too.
That's what I'm saying. Just a little bit. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna let Ciara completely off.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Feelings are still hurt.
That's what it is. But Future can't get mad because Ciara did give you the warning shot though.
How long have they been separated?
She gave you the warning shot with I bet, bro. Like if you listen to the song, all the lyrics is that she said, when I start loving someone else is when you're going to start wanting to love me, and I'm going to move on.
That's the age-old story of life. That's how it always goes. You good. Even if you the one who left the person, when they start messing with somebody else, it's like, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
You feel away. You do. You feel away.
But you always want to show out on your ex. Though.
Yeah, you do.
Of course.
So that's
why not?
She's looking. I think at the beginning she was.
I went out of my way yesterday to make sure mine saw me in the car. I sure did. I said, I don't need nothing from the store, but I saw him over. Let me walk past.
Right.
Go get two bags of fruity. Let me get a Swiss roll and 5 on pump 3.
And 5 on pump 3.
And a pack of Babas. Thank you. I need the purple Babas.
Making sure that he saw.
Right. I'm like, hey.
You know how you give up when you don't really like somebody, you're like, oh, hey.
Yeah, exactly. How you been?
You know how shady we can be as girls can be like that somebody.
We'd be like,
girl,
I ain't even see you.
You been doing okay?
Right.
No, I do not care.
I pull off with the music blasting and
blasting. I bet you still loving me.
I bet your ass is. I bet, motherfucker.
That's how petty we can be.
That's when you get that text like, you look good today.
Yeah,
like,
and sure enough. Mm-hmm.
So I don't really blame Ciara because all of us can get petty.
We can be petty.
We can.
And we have
even
the
when we
right
say we
be.
can't, we do.
But we have the right to be, though.
Done dogged you all the way out. You are looking for revenge all summer 16.
All summer 16, bro. Like, I'm looking for it.
19, and 20.
Right, motherfucker. I'm about to make your next 4 years your living hell, bitch. That's what I'm about to do.
And what better way for her to do it than with the kid?
Exactly.
Although it is not right.
It's not right, but it happened.
What better way to do it?
But she still
him with that. I bet.
That's how you hit him in the heartstrings right there. Is with that kid. And that's
but
what
if you really listen to Future like closely, this nigga's like really depressed. Really depressed because he's like he probably takes so many drugs in the song. Like,
so many.
In one song you'll die if you take all the shit that he just rapped about.
My organs was hurting when
Papa
he was
Z
done.
and I'm like, God damn.
That's another reason that men support him because he does the things that
they do. Yeah,
but it's not dope.
That's not
though.
good.
It's not cute.
No.
To take all these pills and sip
drink
on all
some
this
lean and smoke a blunt and then
you know what?
do a line
or two.
No, I'm gonna get my bitch back.
That's what he said. He really thought he was until she got married, and he was like,
she got married.
He was never like, oh hell no, she was for real. Like, yeah,
he went crazy for 56 nights.
For 56 nights,
Ciara.
right? Off.
Okay,
but then they won't be mad at her, and it's like you need to be mad at your nigga. Like you got to understand when your niggas a fuck up. When your niggas a fuck up, you should be able to notice that. But the problem is that
somebody got to take the high road. Though
you a fuck up though, and you run with fuck ups. So a bunch of fuck boys running around. Don't nobody see
a whole bunch of fuck boys.
Yeah, a whole crew of them motherfuckers. It's a squad, a team of fuck boys.
Which makes you think that the fuck boy shit you doing is okay because you hang with a whole
exactly. Did you hear that knowledge? Ooh. Did you hear that knowledge she just gave us? Honey, we gonna snap. That was poetic, honey.
Poetic.
She
that was it.
Right there.
But yeah, when you see a nigga like that, when you see one nigga that acts like that, you just gotta automatically assume that everybody else around him acts like that. Birds of a feather flock together every day. So if you a fuck boy, then trust and believe everybody around that nigga's just like that. Because if they were, then they wouldn't be able to hang around somebody like that. They'd be like, nah, nigga, that ain't my thing.
Fuckboy repellent though, because I can't. I have some.
Can I borrow some?
Fuckboy block list.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
She's sick of it.
She got a block list.
Let me get my no matter what you do, talk crazy to them, cuss them out. They still call. I think dudes love crazy girls.
In which I don't. That's
because when you be the good girl, the nice one, you about your shit, you get your business going, whatever. They don't care.
It's quiet over
there. Soon as you boot the fuck out, they cussed out the mama, the granny, ran up on the front porch.
They look at you like is. They love you. They love you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm not doing all that. I guess I'll never have a nigga.
When you say them, don't call me, don't text me, don't come over here, don't tell your mama, don't call me, your granny bet not ride past my house.
If I see your sister, I'm beating her.
Just because I don't like you. Like, that's the type of stuff. When you act like that.
Yeah, I want your whole family gone.
When you act like that, that's when they love you.
Fuck you, fuck them kids, fuck
everybody. They'll knock and run.
Type shit.
And leave flowers right there. Type shit. Because you done cussed them out and said fuck your granny type stuff.
Not fuck your granny though.
That's how they
It be like that sometimes, bro.
Damn.
It do be like that. Sorry, mama, but you know. That's just who you tied to, my nigga. That ain't my fault.
But I disrespect my granny though. I'm kicking
ass. Both my grannies is gone, so I'm fighting you off top. Like a kid in elementary school. Your mama and they mama died. They be like, bitch! And they swing so motherfucking hard. My mama dead.
Right, it's going crazy.
And then you get home and they holler words. Words ain't never hurt nobody.
Lies.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, they do.
Words do hurt. Words hurt. Actions hurt.
They
always
talk
hurt.
about Jesus. I don't give a damn who they talking about. The bitch said something about me and I whooped their ass. Simple as that.
Tell Jesus I ain't there yet. Tell Jesus I'm not there yet.
I'm not BC. Before Christ.
Before Christ. Yeah.
I'm on that afterlife.
That's one right here, though.
She's a trip.
The one from Indiana.
Right.
Okay, so, yeah.
Well, she was up in Egypt on a camel, like, bitch, I don't know what happened.
We on camels in our throwbacks.
Oh, shit, she's on Kelly.
But, yeah.
They just knocked me out.
Yes. But one of them just got to take the high road and just let the pettiness in.
Eventually.
Because eventually we all going to be over it and we're not even going to talk about it anymore.
Okay, there's a perfect subtopic to that. So, Jim Jones and Chrissy got a show on We now. And where they like, it's called Vow or Never. And them motherfuckers been engaged for like 10 years, 20 years.
It's been about 71, 72 years.
Around 70, around 72 years. But they got a fucking show on We talking about Vow or Never. And I said, Chrissy's a better bitch than me. I just can't.
Yeah, she's better than
I just can't. For multiple reasons. Because I like Jim Jones physically. He's appealing to the eyes. He got a nice build and shit.
His arm.
Yeah, he's so nice.
Delicious.
But the thing is, I don't like it for me. The thing is that how you proposed to her the first time is you want to marry a nigga, so you want to marry. I was like,
so
I'm like,
do this
no,
or not, shorty. That type shit. Like,
and then she turned around and proposed to him. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
But the
producers
ripped the ring though and said it looked like a nut and bolt that goes on a screwdriver. I said, here's the producer, but you're supposed to help her. It's already lame that she's having to ask him because I'm traditional. He better ask me or we ain't get married.
Oh, we'll never be married.
I'm not asking to do to marry me. It's just not the way it goes.
No, like
he said the ring looked like nuts and bolts that go on a screwdriver. So when they zoomed the camera in, because the producers are shady,
of course,
they petty. It was good petty, but it was petty. It looked like the little screw and nuts and bolts and stuff. Like she went through the little box and just kind of rummaged through and said, let me use this.
That'll work. Yeah. I'm going to fit that on there.
They won't see it for real from far back on the camera.
Right. If you just do it like this.
Yeah.
Do it like that. Right. You just flash your...
But the answer...
Put a filter on it.
Did everybody remember the answer he gave? Yeah, I'm going to rock with you.
Yeah, I'm going to rock with you.
It wasn't yes. It wasn't damn, baby. Yep, I get you. I love you. Thanks. Oh, damn, it took balls for you to ask me to marry you.
That's crazy.
He said, yeah, I'm going to rock with you.
Bitch, I ain't asked you to do no track with me, bitch. I asked you to spend
I'm about to
life.
get in the studio with Mama Jones and make a song about my damn song.
No, Mama Jones.
And make a song about it.
And it was like, so you're going to watch it? So I was like, I'm a little bit intrigued.
I gotta watch it just because I gotta stay up on my shit. But
the thing is,
I'm not watching to see what the happy ending gonna be.
Because it's not gonna be. Because I think they're supposed to be allegedly trying to work on the wedding and all this shit. Yeah. But if y'all been engaged off and on,
all this should have came easy.
Right,
come easy.
You should already have the bind to set up. Like, here, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, here it is. This is what I'm planner.
Right, and then we gonna get the little money up, and then we out.
Working that way.
I don't want no parts of that.
No, I just said that they gotta get the money up. They should already have the money. This is Jim Jones and Chrissy. Like, the shade. But
with the sun.
Right. with the sun. Right.
I mean, Jewels might let him borrow some. Well,
that nigga's another case right there because he been doing with Kim Bella for like 6 years.
I thought she was two different people. On the show, girl, my eyebrows went to Jesus. She was on the show. She looked like this. And then when you see her on the next time, I mean, she was a Norbit type girl. Not saying she was like bad, but she was for her. She was like
Fresh Fuchsia.
Yeah, like for her, it was like, what happened? Who put the Twinkies down? It did.
You got thyroid too. You got tumors or something. What is it? Thyroid. It's the thyroid.
And when you said thyroid, it made me think of the Hollywood divas. I came with the countess. She's like, I said, what?
What you said?
That's how she said. She's horrible. I'm just horrible.
Who fed you a pack of Newports?
I can't. It made her eat them, not smoke them.
Because that's how you get that good nicotine in your system. Don't smoke that shit. Eat that shit. Cut that shit up. Put it in your noodles. Put that in your chicken and beef, nigga.
She said put that in the noodles.
Put it in the noodles and noodles, nigga.
I said, oh my God, I can't. So I don't know what's going to happen with the show with Chrissy and Jim Jones. I'm going to watch it, though. I ain't going to lie.
I don't think it's going to last, like...
It's not.
We not going a whole bunch of seasons with that shit.
I'm not even being a hater, but I
wouldn't want to, because it's like, damn, nigga, are we getting married or not? Because if we're not, then let me
At this point,
let me cry in the dark, listen to Tony Braxton, Unbreak My Heart, and some Sade and some shit.
Love and then brought you home.
Right, all that shit.
Tony will get you there and take you there and back, honey. And then Tony is there. That's my auntie.
That's my girl. Yeah, that's sis
right
there.
In my head.
But she'll have you in your room, in the dark room.
In the dark. Smoking them Newports Alicia was talking about.
Yeah, smoking some Newports. You might smoke one, eat one, smoke one, eat one, and you just never know.
Get you there.
So let's go to the more. It's a serious topic. It is.
Chris, we are rooting for you, though.
Yeah, we are. Hopefully you get the man you want, because.
Don't get that marriage Jocelyn Hernandez had.
That's a whole nother. We'll talk for 4 hours on that.
Big, cause Jocelyn crazy, like
one
real
baby,
crazy.
2 baby,
right?
3 baby. Let me baby. You have.
I couldn't. She did it like she pulled the little petals out, but she did a performance in front of me. Another baby.
It made me so stupid though. I'm not. First of all, it's one thing to get past.
I need a cigarette. I can't with her.
It's one,
and I don't even smoke, and I need a cigarette.
But
with her.
It's one thing to get past your issues with a person and where y'all could be cordial and shit like that. It's a whole nother thing for me to be. She still loves Stevie. And I don't know why.
She still love him. Well, he's changing. I ain't gonna lie though. I watched him change a little bit, pinch a little bit. I like him though. I roll with him like I like Rich Dollars. I love him. I love him too. I love them for the little creeps that they are. But because you know that they creeps. You gotta love them.
They're not Peter Guns.
That's the real talk. He tells exactly what it is. He tells what it is, and Mimi is just.
That's true, because Peter ain't like it. Peter Guns ain't like it at all.
No, he got no backbone.
He don't even know he's a creep. He's like, I didn't even.
Please don't talk about Peter Guns. So
what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say, Amina? I love Tara. Tara, what do you want me to do? I love Amina.
And he's everybody. They
stupid ones, they keep letting him knock him off with his fertile ass.
Everybody's stupid in that situation.
They all stupid.
Everyone's stupid. He's stupid and they stupid. You can't even sit.
All of them.
I can't even take sides with a motherfucker. I just can't. I can't even be like Tara. No, because Tara's stupid as fuck and she's messy
and they
too.
Trying to outdo each other with babies though.
With actual lives, my nigga.
Are you kidding me? Let's just have better hair than each other.
Right, bitch. I'm about to slay you with like different hairstyles and shit. Like
I can't. But Mimi still got feelings for Stevie. She still does. She's still in love with that man, and she still got that piece of hope that he changes.
She's trying to find her way through some boxes. She's going through different boxes. I don't know what that was.
She better put the boxes back in the garage.
You hear me? Let them bitches collect.
Because every time she pull out another memory, she's like, "Oh, Stevie."
Right.
But she talks so
hard.
Her
little dude though. I'm sorry, the little Chris.
Who? Oh, she said dude. And I start thinking Nico, but she's a little. Yeah. She's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. She's dating
another girl, right?
She's dating a whole nother girl.
They never revealed who it was.
No, but the thing with Chris, she's like, it's weird though. Like, Chris is uber weird. She's like, I don't even know if I can call her she.
What is
this person is like.
Stevie called her beautiful,
and she got. He got her beautiful, and she got mad. And she was like really about to fight this nigga. Like, you call me beautiful, bitch?
Beautiful? Nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? What from Compton,
nigga? Right, bitch.
Type shit.
You call me handsome, my nigga. Like, you got titties still at a box. You are beautiful. And when you get rid of the titties and you get a dick, I might call you handsome.
Her special areas.
And then that was weird too.
When Stevie got back in the picture. She
showed
back on the couch.
But you know what my cousin said? I think she said it on the previous show because I think we talked about it. But Chris was like, she's like, I respect Chris because she got out. And I was like, nah, Chris just knew to break out. It wasn't the fact of like, let me try to win this person. She was like, no, I don't want this shit. I'm
gonna tell you what, that cast is a lot to deal with. They get my blood pressure up just through the TV. Listen, I be hollering at everybody like I'm there, but they're a lot to deal with.
She can't. Look a little wobbly, lopsided.
It's messed up. Yeah, because she's 100. I'm gonna tell you whose voice I can't take is KK. I don't know if I can't with her.
Oh, girl that hangs with D.
Betty White. What the fuck her name is? Betty Lights or some shit. I don't know what the fuck her name is.
Betty. She said animated. She was like,
she was like, that was my real hair, and you did that, and that was mine. I'm prepared. And I'm like, who the fuck
can pay me to be on the show?
Not at all.
It is too much.
We're gonna touch. And what about Scrappy and the Bambi situation?
The Bam.
I'm happy.
You know what? I kind of like them. I don't know why, but I think he really does love that girl.
But then Erica came out and said that before he proposed to her.
Erica, you're no longer on the show. You're not important anymore.
But that's not shocking,
irrelevant
though.
section is over there.
Yeah, because
that's what the irrelevant section is right over there. Sit down.
It's also not shocking, though, because ain't that what niggas do? They got baby mama. They try to double back, like,
exactly.
Can we had a family? And she's like, nah, okay, cool.
And then, damn, my nigga.
And then I always got a backup plan.
Yeah.
Jenny with the credit card. Yeah. Becky with the Benz. Sally with the home ownership program.
Taquan Shanae with the sad ponytail.
With the shade bangs, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm happy for him, though. I think that'd be cute.
Who's the plug?
Type shit.
I think they'll be cute. They'll be cute for a minute. They'll be okay for the next season when it come on. They'll be cute for a minute.
And then she's going to be stressed out trying to plan that fucking wedding, and then it's going to be like called off because Scrappy ain't trying to give up no money.
No.
Yeah, because
I think generally they could be happy together. What's going to fuck them up is when Mama D get on her bullshit. Right now she's cool because she got earnest and he didn't take her dollar for the wheel or whatever.
He ain't giving him no dick. The dick won't stay up.
She gave him 4 quarters. I couldn't.
He was sitting there pissed like,
I'm about 100 pennies.
Say, go get you 2 fudge rounds.
Get her from the corner store, though, because they're not taxed, because I'm not giving you no more.
Nothing else, nigga. You get nation, right?
Yeah.
Let's move on, because we got to get off this ratchet shit. We got to get on to something more important, because we can talk ratchet shit all day, because it's so fucking entertaining at the same time. But let's talk about the, I want to say, I think her name is Korryn or Korryn. I think it's Korryn Gaines. The female, 23 years old, got shot by the police in Baltimore, or as they would say, Baltimore. I don't know where. I don't know where the D came from, but Baltimore. Okay, cool.
I don't really like to care and talk about Baltimore. That's where my ex is from.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's but that's where that's where the situation went down. So let me try to set this up because the media has already painted this in a bad light.
Oh, of course.
Okay, situation 1. Story that came out that Korryn or Corey, I need to find out what her name. I think it's Korryn. Either way. Miss Gaines, we'll say that. Miss Gaines.
There we go.
Miss Gaines.
Respect that.
Right. So that she had filed a suit against the government or whoever had painted where she stays at. There was lead paint in the place that she was living at, and she did some research to find out that lead paint does cause ADHD and other behavioral issues. And so she was in the process of, having that taken care of because it was obvious something like that was going on in her home. She has 2 kids. She has a 5-year-old son and a little girl. I think the little girl's probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think she's 2.
Yeah. So she has that, and she has a guy. Anyway, so there was a video that went viral that happened before she had to stand up with the police where she got pulled over because she didn't have the proper, the license plate. She didn't have a license plate on the back of her car. And she had said someone had came to her house and they had took it off. Took the license plate off.
In itself.
Right, so she had replaced it with a piece of cardboard. And she's like any other mother out here. She's like, the kids got to eat. We got to get around. I'm gonna keep
drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep driving my car. I can't worry about it. So the cops pulled her over, and she was just like, she's really. I say she's very smart, but she's very militant at the same time. She's uber militant. I'll give her the Angela Davis militant.
Oh, yes,
yeah. She's like,
Did she have military background or anything?
I don't think so.
That was just her persona.
That's just her persona. I think it's just something that she had studied upon. And the cops was like, you don't have this, you don't have that, and she knew her rights. She knew the law, and she was like, you gotta show me your declaration. All these things, like telling the cops, you need to show me your declaration. Tell me who you are. Tell me the reason why I have to get out my car. Why are you pulling me over? She wanted, answers, and she recorded this whole thing, and her kids was in the back seat. And so, they went back and forth, and they called somebody to tow the car. They was like, well, you got to get out of the car so we can tow it, or we're going to have to pull you out the car. Well, she was like, I'm not getting out the car. Y'all going to have to kill me today. It ain't happening. Because she was like, y'all not going to steal my car. Y'all not going to try to kidnap me. And basically what she was saying, for those of y'all that just feel like y'all so naive to the fact of what the government has power to do, all those things have happened, can happen, and will continue to happen. Because who can police the police? We don't know.
That's the question.
That's the thing. Because if we still had the Black Panthers, that's all the Black Panthers were. They were policing the police. It was making sure that y'all did y'all's job correctly. But we don't have that no more because y'all dismembered it. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother show.
We'll talk 3 days straight.
Listen, because it's that damn deep. So she had pulled her kids out the backseat of the car. This is all why she's sitting up front, because she's like, I ain't moving. She told her little boy, unhook your sister. Y'all come up here with me. Yeah. So she's holding him while she's recording. And I think even at one point in the video, she handed the phone to her son to record it.
Okay.
Just to kind of, she said, just keep recording, and he started getting upset, and she was like, "Don't cry, don't you dare cry." Like, you know,
he's scared. He's a kid.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing I kind of disagree with her on, because she was like making him. He's gonna be. Them kids are gonna need counseling.
Yeah,
basically.
after all that, and then they watch it all.
Yeah, because how she was telling her kids, and she's not wrong, but she's a little bit. We can kind of.
Well, you know what?
She was just like the cops was bad. That's what she kept saying. That she was like, this is what the cops do. The cops want to kill us. They want to kill you. They want to kill people. They don't want us to
tell our kids that.
Yeah,
they don't want us to teach them the cops are good and this and that. But you got to show us that in order for us to tell them that. I'm not gonna tell my sons, and I got
because that would be a lie. But what she should have said, like my mom had told us when we was kids, she's not all people are good people, and that's cops included. That's just because they got a badge don't make them the good guys.
It's like there's just some bad entity, and people want you to make sure that you always tell them the cops are good. They're here to protect us and protection and all that. But all they're seeing, like we didn't got to say on the news because I couldn't even tell you last time I watched the news.
Right
now, every kid has cell phones. Yeah, you can YouTube and Google anything in the
you
want
to and watch
whatever
that
your
shit.
mind can think of. It's in this phone.
Yeah,
and so they can see it themselves. We don't have
to
tell them.
You
showing it to them.
Yeah, it's blatantly out there. So through that situation, they pulled her out the car, her and her kids, while she was holding them. That's when the video had stopped. Well, okay, fast forward to the ending of her life, how that took place. So the police in Baltimore were saying that they had got the key from the landlord, to serve a traffic warrant violation warrant for her arrest.
Why do you need the key for that, though?
Right, you just drop that shit out
for a traffic violation. A traffic violation. You don't need that. They had brought SWAT with them. They came with a bigger intention.
Exactly, because she knows her rights, and also, like I said previously, she had already had a situation with y'all where she's trying to get some money from y'all because of y'all's wrongdoing. Exactly. So when you, instead of I don't have to come out of pocket, let me try to take you out. So now I ain't got to pay for nothing. So she recorded a small video of her sitting on the floor, and she has the video of the SWAT guy right there with the gun pointed at her. Well, they're saying, and I don't know how true this is because you never really seen her, but you just heard her talking. They said that she had a 12-gauge shotgun while she was.
They did say that she returned fire with a gun that was legally owned by her.
Okay, so that's what this is what they're saying.
Right.
I put air quotes.
You're right. Yeah,
we're going to do air quotes because
they
quick. You know how police get down. They quick to be like, they got a gun, they got a weapon, they got something.
But it says that they shot at gangs first, who returned fire.
So that she had a reason to fire back.
Exactly.
You shooting at me with my kids right here.
With my kids,
I'm gonna unload on you too.
But and then I've seen something. I read something that they said that her boyfriend was there. The boyfriend had took their daughter and ran, but he didn't grab the son because he said that ain't my son. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is.
That's topic in itself right there.
It really is. We can touch on that a little bit. But my whole thing was, okay, so she's there with her son. She's talking to him calmly. She's like, this is what... Because I guess she already had pretty much a feeling of what was about to go down.
Right.
Son, this is what it is. The 5-year-old is in the hospital right now because he has bullet fragments in his arm, and I think some got in his cheek.
Wow.
Because what the media was what the media was trying to paint to us to make it seem to be like, oh, she deserved that shit, was that she used her son as a shield. That's not what happened. What happened?
Black mothers don't do that.
We do not do that. White mamas do that shit. Yeah, no, they do. They're quick to throw Billy up in that motherfucker like, eat this nigga up. They'll toss it. But we not doing our kids like that. So what I'm thinking happened is that she was holding her son.
We too protective.
Exactly.
That's how I know we're not going to do
exactly. So she was holding her son, and that's when she returned fire with the gun, and then that's when they killed her, and somehow the bullet got to the little boy's arm and his cheek.
Where did she get shot at?
I don't know.
Did they ever say where she got shot?
Does it say in that article? I don't know if it's like in the chest or.
Article also that the police had requested to have her Facebook account disabled. I guess that's where she had posted the footage at.
Yeah. It's too late. I'm gonna tell you why.
It's already viral.
Yep, it's already viral.
Because they did the same thing with Diamond up in Minnesota.
Yeah. Once she posted, that's it.
It's it.
The world has it.
6-hour standout.
Yeah, 6-hour standout.
Wow.
Because she knew, the thing was that, okay, with Miss Gaines, that she knew her rights. She knew the law. She knew everything. So I'm telling you, a white person or anybody that's in law enforcement's worst fear is a motherfucker that knows what they're talking about.
Especially when it comes to us, because they always say, if you want to have it from a black person, put it in a book.
put
they
it
don't
in
know,
a
but I'm
book.
a reader. I read everything.
Yeah,
teach
put
my
it in the
kids
book
to read everything.
Yeah, so the video that
so
came
all of
out,
us ain't stupid.
No, not everybody's stupid. So she understood what was going on. She knew what time it was.
Yeah.
So the little boy, there's an actual video of it's only 5 years old. That's what's so fucking crazy.
That's a baby.
That's a baby. And he sat there and he was talking to his aunt and she was just like, tell me what happened. This is from a 5-year-old's point of view.
You know how little that is? That's like your kids. Like that's how little they are.
Little. Like he's
that's
little.
A baby.
Yes.
Wow.
And he said it verbatim. And kids ain't got no reason to lie. Because kids will tell you the truth whether you want to hear that shit or not. You got a bug in your nose.
I ain't jump out the
bed.
bed. It was
shit in
him.
your teeth.
He jumped
your
out the bed
ugly. Right, you fat mama.
Mama, why is he so fat?
Right.
Mama, why does he stink like
why
that?
He smell like that?
The kids say they don't know better yet.
They don't know about lying yet because they ain't had to lie. Kids keep it too real. Who the hell? Who's that? Why your ugly friend come over here? Like, why your ugly friend sit on the couch? You be like, Mama, didn't you say she was ugly?
Right. Yeah, Mama, you said you didn't like her.
Right. Remember you had said you was like cooking the chicken and you had said she had smelled like, farts and shit. Yeah.
That's how kids are. They don't give it to you.
Your kids will tell you like, you be like, tell you too fucking much. You be like, go sit your ass down.
Mama, why is she over here? You said they had roaches and she was never able to come over here because she might bring one.
No,
she said she
couldn't.
Did she bring some?
On bootleg, okay? And my daughter holler, Mama, do you want to have a purge shirt for people that don't like you?
Oh my God!
You see how kids? I'm telling you, the kids.
My Lord, Jesus!
That's how you know this 5-year-old ain't lying.
That's how you know. So this is for. Wow.
But see, her kids is little like that, but her kids is 47 for real.
Listen, day 16 going off the prime, my nigga. Yes, she got a date tonight. That's what she don't know.
Every time somebody be looking for her, like, where's she at the mall shopping?
Right, popping ass with her friends.
That's how.
In this party tonight, Days popping, bro.
Don't do it around her kids. They gonna give it to you.
She gonna give it to you 100. So
that's all she knows.
Yeah, that's all she knows. She don't know how to be nothing less. So the little boy said, the cops did this, and then the cops. They was like, they asked him. They said, "Do you think the cops shot you on purpose?" He said, "Yes."
Wow.
So maybe it was 2 shots. Maybe it was a shot to the mama and a shot to the kid, hoping that they would kill the kid.
So he can't say anything.
Exactly.
Because he is old enough to know what happened.
Exactly.
Even if you don't understand it, he knows what happened.
But he's seriously, he's going to need some counseling.
Of course.
Overall, because
that's his mama first
for multiple reasons. Because his mama died while he was in her arms. Yeah. And also,
he's never going to get over that.
He's never going to get over it. Also, I actually feel sorry, like in the future, for the female that he has to, interact with and try to have a relationship with,
a lot.
because he's not going to be emotional at all, because mama was shutting that down at 5, stopping the damn crying, cut all that out, you a man.
And we talked about that before when they say the guy we teach the young men that can't have feelings, don't cry. Yes, you can. They got emotions too.
I'm not saying be a crybaby, but damn,
don't be no cry, don't be no little girl,
don't be no bitch.
Yeah, don't
but
be
you
one
can shed a couple tears, man.
You got feelings too.
Yeah.
So
he was scared in the back seat.
I'm confused. Okay, they pulled her over.
This is before we get to the end.
How many days later did they come to her home?
I don't even know. I'm not sure.
So they did all of this to come to her home to serve her with the warrant.
Yeah.
Took her license plate and everything.
Get a key from her landlord to serve her with a warrant that you're supposed to knock on the door for, and if they don't come, leave a note to call the sheriff.
Ain't that what I said? Yep. To leave a note on the door.
But instead, they was going in her house.
Yeah. So she had every right to protect herself.
Remember,
with
they
the
had
SWAT team.
So y'all already knew what it was. With intention. It was another intention.
But how you can't go into someone's house unless the judge signs off for you to, right?
Right.
So do they have that documentation saying they could go into her home?
They'll come up with that shit.
That's what I was going to say. This is police in 2016. They can do whatever they want to do.
They'll write up this shit because all you need is a judge in your pocket that thinks the same way that you think. All you got to do is like, yo, Joe, I need you to sign off on this and put this date. So that way it'll paint her. That's what the media's been doing. And I got a little tight. I ain't going to lie, because I'm a feminist, because my thing was, I got tight when I seen my people saying, well, hey, that's what she get. What the fuck do you
kind of crazy shit
that's
is that?
What she get?
First of all, nobody, white, black, Puerto Rican, Asian, nobody deserves to die by the hands of somebody else. Right. First of all.
Nobody.
Yeah. That's the first things first.
And that, because, like I said, the media will feed you what they want you to eat.
So what is the reason that they're giving, the comments are giving that she deserves
I think
that?
Someone put, and this is like the initial, the first one, the first article, without you getting the details, of course.
Right.
So that was just like, she used her son as a shield. That's everything. That's really what they put out there. She used her son. That's what she get.
But she deserved that shit. As a mother, and you're not even a mother, and you said the same thing I said, that you just don't do that.
I'm gonna do that shit for my niece, my cousins, anybody.
Sure one of these she was using her son as this big shield. Why is he not dead?
Exactly.
And she is.
And she's dead. If I'm using my kid as a shield, he gonna end up dead before I'm dead.
It's her landlord that they had to
gave him the permission. Why didn't he call me and tell me? I wish Yancy would.
And that's what the police is saying. That's what happened. But I think if you go to the scene of what went down, is that they clearly broke into her house. It was a breaking and entering. Y'all was fucked up. Y'all don't do shit like that unless I'm like literally a threat. Y'all was coming here to drop off a warrant, which means I ain't a threat to nobody. I'm chilling in here. We ain't doing shit.
You don't need to come into my house. Even if I'm home.
You're not even coming to arrest me. You're coming to serve me with
and that's it. And then take your ass home.
No reason to come in my house.
Yeah, y'all showed up with SWAT because this is what y'all wanted. So, and like, she had the shotgun. It was legal. It was her. She could own it. We can have guns in America. That's not a problem to protect yourself. I want everybody to understand that. Like, it's okay to have guns to protect yourself.
They don't like black people who have knowledge of the law.
Yeah, at all. Yeah, they hate that shit.
You see, because you see, everyone was it Sandra Bland, same one who knew her rights and everything, and she's gone. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want you to know anything.
Y'all gonna sit there with the whole Sandra Bland situation. Y'all gonna sit there and tell me that this strong black woman killed herself in a jail cell.
It doesn't
when
make
that
sense.
was weeks beforehand, and she was like, if anything was to ever go there, just know that I would not kill myself.
2016, they can do whatever they want to do because they're going to change it, tweak it, and fix it.
And make it fit to their narrative.
That they're the innocent ones here.
Too many times.
Yeah. But what they don't know with the police in Baltimore is that they're going to be paying that little boy for life. Them kids is set because.
But you know what's sad though is no amount of money is going to fix it.
It's not. He's not going to bring his mama back.
He's still going to be messed up mentally, with all of it, emotionally, all of that, and he doesn't have his mother at 5.
He was too young to let them know what happened. What was better off killing him. Because
that's crazy. Yeah, because because I hate to say it, but mentally they did kill him.
Yeah, they
did. Emotionally they did.
Hell yeah, because he can't come back from that shit.
No, he's gonna go through life every day. That's pretty much it.
So with this whole situation, like, rest in peace to Miss Gaines. Like that situation should. There's no reason for her to be dead right now, because there's been standoffs in the past. Let's go back last year out in Oregon with the militia people. It was a whole bunch of white guys with shotguns took over a government office. Granted, it was a government office that nobody used no more. So like, what are you doing? Right, what was the purpose? Right, what are you doing?
That was like taking over Pick Pack.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, for what did you do this for?
Right, why did you do that?
Prove it. What point? It was the meat store.
Right, the meat store, bitch.
What reason?
Why did you do that?
So sip his drink.
All them guys out there, grown ass men, these are grown ass, old ass white men, had shotguns, all that shit. Didn't nobody get shot out there in that situation?
Nobody.
Everybody made it home, and everybody can live to fight another day. But in this situation, it's one black woman, one black son, and a 12-gauge shotgun. She had to die.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That doesn't make sense.
And that's why we was talking about earlier with our people need to do better as far as coming together and really standing together to try to stop this. Yeah. This is bigger than a hashtag.
It's so much
Black
more.
Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, because all lives do matter.
All lives do matter, but all lives are not being killed right now, and that's the reason why Black Lives Matter is in place. So for the black people that, I sit here like, Miss Gaines deserve that shit, blah, 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 blah. You sound like I love Massa ass nigga. Exactly. Like, that's what you sound like.
That's
like,
crazy.
You think about slavery. Massa sat there, he raped your wife, killed your kids, beat your ass, did all this shit.
Right. Took your child.
Right. And y'all still talking about, I still love Massa. It's like, this motherfucker did the
he feeds me and give me a warm place to live. Guess what, though? Strong black man, build your own damn house.
Period.
Don't live with Massa.
So that's what the whole thing, the reason why I want to talk about is because we 3 black women, strong black women at that, where is the support from the black man when shit like this goes down?
I didn't see it.
But let the homie from the hood die, and it's a big movement.
Everybody got something to say. R.I.P. shirts.
Issues like this, they don't want to address. They don't give a fuck about.
Because they feel like it ain't me.
Yeah, it ain't no.
But here's the thing, though. It could be you, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It could be your mother, your sister.
It really could.
It could very well happen to you. Like, I don't want people to be naive and act like this shit could never happen to you. Because that's the kind of world that we live in right now.
I'm almost certain that Trayvon Martin's mama felt like it couldn't happen to her either.
Exactly.
And guess what? It did.
It did happen. Because I don't know.
I'm sure everybody feels like it.
It's a mental thing. It really, we've been mentally fucked over. Like, I don't know any other race.
And guess what the big distraction is now? The big distraction is social media.
Yeah.
All we do all day long is walk around like this on our phones. The whole time we've been sitting here, I've been on my phone 4 different times. It's the truth. I'm gonna own it. I ain't gonna say I ain't flawed. I'm gonna own it. Hold on, somebody's texting me now.
But with the social media, it's a gift and a curse, and it really just stems on like how do you want to use it? Like I hate them motherfuckers that be like, social media ruins relationships. No, motherfucker, it's an innocent tool. If you don't touch your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, nothing happens. Nothing.
You know what? You can have it. You can have all the social media in the world that you want to.
It'll be lonely.
It's still gonna have to be. If you in a relationship, when they say it destroys relationships and all that, it's all in you and in your person.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can be all in love and still be over here like it's texting somebody. It makes people too accessible.
Exactly.
But you can still do that.
Yeah.
But you have to have it inside you that you don't want to do that. When somebody hits your inbox, oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. And
my husband thinks so too.
Right.
My dude thinks so too. And keep it moving. Like just don't feed into it. So that's really my thing. Like what my concern is like when black men get shot up, whether it be by police or hell just somebody within your hood, your crew,
another black man,
you sit there, you'll literally mourn a motherfucker. And this is just for us. You will mourn, cry, get t-shirts. You'll talk about that shit for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month.
Torn.
You'll be hurt as fuck,
destroyed.
And then within the hurt, you try to find some reassurance for every other black man that's still living. So when like the situation went down beginning of July, I had put up a post like a couple times. It's like, black men, I value you. Couple times.
Yeah.
I value you.
But this happens like this.
You.
We don't see those.
There's
none of the memes on social media.
Ain't no black women, I got you.
There's none of that.
Ain't no,
But guess what though? When they get shot, the ones that don't die, like I said earlier, the ones that don't die, you go to rehab. Who's there? We gonna be there. The black woman is gonna be there to make sure you good.
Your mama, your sister.
You get shot by the police, but you didn't die. But now you can't walk. You're in a wheelchair. Guess what? Who's gonna be there? Black women are.
Grandmama got
you.
So
the homies from the hood ain't even gonna come through.
Nope, the homies from the hood ain't gonna be there. You might get a little text, a phone call, maybe one visit from one in the beginning. But who's going to be there through to the end is the black woman, your mother, your sister, your friend, your cousin, even your sister's friend, because y'all done grew up together. She'll be there to support you.
Definitely.
But it's not coming the other way, though. So I don't feel like it is.
No, it doesn't. And I said that, like, black women, we just need some reassurance. Just like y'all need reassurance, we need it too. Like, it can't be one-sided to where I'm like, support you, I love you, I care about you, you're valuable, I understand. And then when some shit happens to a black woman, it's like, I mean...
You know what? I'm gonna say this from my own personal thing is this. It ain't happening with nobody getting shot, nothing like that. But just kind of when you said that, it made me think of it. In my family, I am one of the strong girls. We all are some tough cookies, but I'm one of the tough girls, one of the strong girls. I don't usually ask for nothing. I work my ass off to make sure we good. Whatever my kids want, they get it. I can say that, all this stuff. But there's days when I'm like, damn, I'm tired, I'm hurt. It took me to honey Jesus pulled me off the bed this morning because my body was hurting. Because yesterday I had to work 10 hours. Remember, I'm a pharmacy tech, so I'm on my feet moving all day long. Okay. 10 hours, and then I come home, didn't get out the car, pick up my kids, then you got to go take them school shopping. Well, one of them, because D's out, but go school shopping at the mall, and you can't just do one store.
No, you got to hit
you got to go every store. You got to get shoes over here, but you got to look at 4 different stores before you buy the shoe that was in the first store.
Right,
you got to do all this stuff.
And you really want these?
Yeah, and then you got to go to Earl Postal, because I need a hoodie from Earl, but I need jeans from Hollister, but I need a watch from here. We was everywhere. We hit every store. Then you got to feed them. So now we're in the car. Remember, I'm doing all the driving, so you're doing all of this stuff all around the world. It's like, oh my God, I'm so tired.
Right.
And and then some days I'm like, golly, even after doing all of that, I feel like, am I doing enough? Am I a good mother? Am I good? Yep. And my kids are saying, Shug, stop acting like that. You great, but you still get down. Because remember, I'm a single mother.
Yeah.
You still get down. So then I hear certain things where like, the other day, my mama says my brother's going to help my other brother get school clothes and stuff for their kids because they're in the process of moving. So the money's going there, which I feel is family. We're supposed to help each other.
Of course.
But nobody ever said,
let me see what Sugga.
Do y'all need anything over her? Do Nika's starting school? Do y'all need anything? You good?
No.
None of that. So I always ask my kids and teach my kids, who encourages the encouragers? Us black women are encouragers. Who encourages the encouragers? It's like when all I know how to do is be strong, you don't have a day to sit back and say,
be weak.
Ooh, I'm tired. Yeah. Not today. Guess what? You better pop 800 to get your ankles from hurting type shit and keep it moving.
Exactly. That's exactly.
We don't don't have that. You know, we don't.
But it's also easy for black men because they always have some woman they can leech on.
We're there to help and support. It goes to the question she said.
Yeah.
We are always there.
To stay, her car to drive while she's at work.
Yes.
They have it easy.
And they think that's good. Ain't no man staying in my house while I go to work. Rest in peace, Dre. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
On the block, like,
the truth is what it is.
The truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying?
What it is. So, I'm not going to be at home, and I come in from work after working, being a strong black woman, and you flipping through my cable in my bed, in my air, with my remote.
Right.
Then I still gotta come home, wash dishes, clean up, and cook.
Right.
Because don't let me walk through and get to the kitchen and I see dishes ain't done. Or ain't nothing. Look, you know how black mamas are. Ain't nothing took out to throw out the cook.
Yeah, you take that chicken and send the damn
sink. What the fuck have y'all been doing all day?
Yep. The fuck?
I ain't gonna blame the kids because y'all went to school like I told y'all to do, like you're supposed to do.
What
have you been doing? You the black man. What example?
He's laid back with his feet crossed, scrolling
on my bed, flipping through my TV, my flat screen. That I pay for because I work and my LG because you got her because it's July. It's
my plug out. With my blanket you land.
Yeah, and I'm not even the my type of person. If we together and I got it, you got it.
Yeah,
but you have.
But you got to help too. You ain't gonna have the table, bring the table, eat the table, cook the food.
Because I don't need you at the table. If that's the case, the fuck you doing here? You can watch me eat.
But if the story was the other way around, then I would be a gold digger because I'm saying that if it was his house. You know what I'm saying? And he went to work and I was home. Oh, I'm the gold digger. Oh, I'm using this nigga type stuff. Yeah. But it don't happen that way. But you don't support me, you ain't got my back. That's the type of stuff.
That nigga when he's down.
Lord Jesus. Where my cup at? Where is my cup and my lip gloss? That's the one. You ain't gonna be with a nigga when he down. That's it.
I ain't got time for it.
How long is down? Because down has been 3 years.
Let me tell you something. I went on a rant like probably like a month ago. It was on Snapchat, and I was like, you know what? The niggas be like quick to be like, hold me down. And it's like me holding you down is holding me the fuck up.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get moving, just like you trying to get moving. Like ain't nobody got time.
I can't.
Listen, get over yourself. Shit happens, my nigga. Get back on the horse. Let's keep riding. That's it. Like black men, some black men. I'm not saying all. They need to understand that. Mm-hmm. They have to understand that the fact that every nigga wants a rider, and I don't understand why. I got questions. The definition
of a rider is completely different.
Well, where are we going though? Where we riding
4 wheels though for the Carter ride. I need my 2 legs, your 2 legs. We need to be moving.
Exactly.
Oh. Did she kick it? She dropped the knowledge. God damn it. She dropped the knowledge.
Quotables on this motherfucker.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, hot damn. Yes. That's it. But
that was it.
I don't have, like, this is not a male bashing thing. I just want y'all to understand this.
We need it.
Black women needs the reassurance. Yes, we were made strong and forward tough and all that bullshit. But every once in a while, like anything else in life, you get tired of being tough.
Sometimes I need to sit down and charge my fucking battery so I can start to keep saving the world.
Don't always want to be a thug. Sometimes she want to be dainty. Shit.
Lord Jesus.
Cuddle me, bitch.
Yes,
damn, hold me.
Well, now, because you know you the gangster when you know you the person, you know you always good. That's what I get tired of hearing.
That's what I get too.
I was like, okay, look, I know my ass is smart. I have a smart mouth. I do. And I got the jokes that don't nobody think be funny but me.
Right. And I'm hilarious.
Shit's hilarious. I'm hilarious.
It's funny.
But, you know, on the other side of me, like you said, I'm the soft one. Some days
I want to be soft. And I feel like everyone should be allotted that time.
But if you be this, it'll bring all of that other part of me down.
Yeah.
I won't have to be so gangster. I won't have to be so tough. I won't have to be so hard.
On social media, they had a meme like black woman could lose her man, her job,
honey,
and something else all in one day and still make it happen.
It's happened to me. Shit, like, you know, I done it.
We have more hustle than men.
Way more.
I've
Way
done
more
it.
Hustle than men.
Yes, because we have to, and that's the thing because they will need us. You know, and I was saying to this in the car last night to my sons, and somebody told me. Or I overheard somebody else. She didn't say it to me, so I'm lying. She didn't tell me. I overheard her talking to my friend. I was there hustling hard, and not hard, hard, but standing here like I'm typing her script in and I'm listening.
Like,
and she said her friend was telling her that she has 2 sons also, and her friend was telling her You can't spoil your son so much that when they get older, they're going to expect the same thing from their woman that they get from you. Yep. So as a black woman, as a mother, where do you draw the line for that? Because us as women, all we know how to do is go horrify kids. Because guess what? As the father, when you can't, you don't want to, you don't feel like it, I still have to. There is no I can't. There's no vacation day. I can't take this time off. I can't not do it. Yeah. I always make sure my kids are straight. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got to find the balance of making sure that you're teaching them the right things. Because I teach mine, take out some garbage, you're going to do it because I don't touch garbage in my house. You know, you got to do all of that stuff. You know, and I tell mine, don't get just the regular job. Be an entrepreneur. Have your own. Build your own. Be the boss. Yeah. All of that type of stuff. So you got to teach them those things in there. Because God willing, but I don't think my two, and they ain't perfect, Lord knows they're not, but I don't think my two would be the two that would grow up to be like, what can you give for me?
Yeah. They'll be providers as opposed.
And his girlfriend been together for 3 years.
But you know what they missing
how good he is
with the black man, the problem is, what the real problem is, y'all not providers.
That's it.
That's a man's job.
Well, because everybody feels like everybody's out to get them.
Exactly.
You have to take from
You got to stop that shit.
Nobody wants to give anything.
What how love used to work and relationships used to work back in the day is that the man was the provider. Yeah. They ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
The man was at work. The
wife was at home getting the house together.
Cooking, cleaning kids. Yeah. Well, you know where start changing. Well, how much cleaning is she doing? How dirty can the house get? Yeah. You'll be surprised from the time you walk in the door.
How much shit can happen.
Yeah, when they come in from school and husband comes from work, how much stuff is you walking around picking up stuff? Yeah. You got to clean, cook food in these dishes, but guess what? Somebody got to wash them.
Yeah, after it's over.
You'd be surprised how much stuff actually happens. When I leave work every day, I say, now my day begins.
Yeah, because now it's that's
real. Yes, that's it. Now my day begins.
And that's what I don't. And that's the problem. And that's the reason why black men have a bit of a issue, I guess, with the black woman, because now the roles have reversed, and now the black woman is the provider. She's doing everything, and that's the reason why they feel threatened, like their position is threatened.
I feel like because we've been put in a position that we don't have a choice.
Exactly. Is that we don't. Who else gonna do this shit? It got to get done. And if you ain't here to get it done, then damn it, I got to do it. But either way, the shit has to get done.
I know a family, and I'm not putting nobody on blast, but a family that has mother, sister, 3 or 4 brothers, I think. And the mother and the sister are the only two that really work, keep everything together. The brothers are not bad people. You know, they're good guys, but the mother and the sister are the two that hold it together. So what happens when the sister lose her job, per se?
Something happens.
Can she lean on her brother? No, because he ain't got
shit for you to lean on.
You don't have nothing to offer. So it's like, as black men, we just got to do better. So, and I'm just asking, like you said, for reassurance. That's
reassurance.
All.
That's all I want.
Let me know you got my back.
You know what? And I had put up that status on Facebook. And because really my cousin Lucky, shout out to Lucky, she really brought it to my attention, because when you sit there and think about some shit, you be like, damn, ain't no black men really like riding hard for a black woman. Ain't nobody like making statuses like, my sisters, I appreciate y'all important.
I think they're too easy to walk away now.
Does.
Yeah,
shout out to her brother.
I do see that. But
what's his phone number? No.
But the thing, okay, so I had made that status, and my cousin Kyrie had commented on. He was like, "Oh, what are you talking about? The Black Lives Matter movement is founded by 2 lesbians," and I got mad. For a micro millisecond, because I wanted to stand up and knock everything off the table, like, motherfucker, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Push shit everywhere, yeah.
Right. I ain't talking about that shit right now. I'm talking about you, motherfucker. Right. I'm sick of this shit. Really wanted to snap and go up, and I was like, that's not what I'm talking about. I said,
let me calm down. This is my people. This is my people's
family. It's blood.
We was raised better than
right, because my auntie a black woman in his life. I'm just saying. So I was like, I ain't talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. That movement's great. I'm not taking nothing away from it. I'm glad that those 2 sisters started that movement. What I'm talking about is you sorry motherfuckers that y'all want to fuck the shit out of us, y'all want to degrade the shit out of us, and then use us, and then still expect us to love y'all all at the end of the day. You want to call me a bitch, a whore, a slut, suck my dick, take this dick, get this, and then come back and be like, I love you. What the fuck?
This dick is not all that.
I'm not joining in on this conversation.
Oh, you getting in this combo.
I'll give you a classic example of that is Lil' Kim. Look at it. I saw the interview. I forgot where I saw the interview at. YouTube probably. But where she was saying, finally, after we done ripped her to shreds all since Biggie, for being, she turned from a black girl to a white girl to an Asian girl to whoever she is.
She's porcelain.
Yeah, she's porcelain. You know, we done ripped her to shreds all this time about this. Yeah. And she's finally coming open and saying, this is why I did this to myself.
Yeah, because
every guy I've been with has cheated on me with a girl who looks like this. Mm-hmm. So she figured, I'll just change myself
and
to
I'll
look
be
like
that
this.
Girl so that you won't cheat on me no more.
And you know what? She still got cheated on. So now you've done all of this, and now you know they were talking
Can't
about
go back.
At the hip hop honors for the girls.
Yeah,
the females when they did that, they were talking about her daughter with the eye.
I got pissed.
And I said, you know what?
I got pissed at my cousin because she did that shit. And I was like, stop.
I think it's good that she's not doing whatever she's doing with this girl, with the daughter's with Rain's eye. Let this girl love who she is the way she is, because look what I did to myself.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say what she's saying.
But you know, I have someone that I know of. She has a son that he had the same situation with his eye, but she had got it fixed. So where it looks a little bit better. It's not as bad as it was.
Right.
But I had to stop my cousin because she was about to start talking. I said, you don't talk about nobody's kids.
That's kids.
You don't do that. That's a baby. She doesn't what she chose. That's not what she chose because she ain't got no choice in the matter. That's really what she came out with. And however she looks is how she looks. Mm-hmm. Why are we so quick to tear each other down?
Oh, because we crab the people.
We are crabbing.
We judge everything.
People was going in on Lil' Kim. I mean, does Lil' Kim look fucked up? Yes,
she does.
But let's pause the tape because you're not gonna take anything away from what Lil' Kim has done for hip hop.
Because I don't give a damn what she looked like. She would still get on that mic and do what she does to sell her records, to make me be a rapper in my car.
Yes, yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, music.
We so quick to tear people down the physical way that they look, and we seem to overlook the accomplishments that they actually have made and the imprint that they have left on the world. Lil' Kim has done her thing.
She has.
Like you said, some people are changing their appearance for acceptance. Exactly. They want people to accept them. Like,
and that's what she said.
It's so hard for kids nowadays in school as far as like being teased if you don't have on the right shoes, the right jeans. Like people are trying to be somebody. People can't even be comfortable being themselves because they want to have on this impression and have people like them and support
as
them.
Opposed to being different and setting the trend. I was just telling her before you came. I was telling her about a little boy that was at the bus stop. It was probably 2 years ago, first day of school, and he had on some Shacks. And keep in mind, from the head down to his ankles, he looked like every other kid out there because they all got uniforms. No. Some of them had uniforms and some didn't. Same bus stop, 2 different schools. Mm-hmm. And so he fresh haircut, little design in his head like my son. You know, he got on his little shirt and pants. He looked cute, I thought, but he had on Shacks. You see what I'm saying? But he had on Shacks. His kids was ripping him. And I'm just sitting here listening. I ain't saying nothing because it ain't my son. And my son didn't have on Shacks. But see how I had to put that out there? That's the part that's the problem. But, you know, they let him have it because he didn't have on, the little boy said True Religion jeans. I was like, your mama got you in True Religion jeans? You know what the hell I could buy with that money? But anyway.
And she probably already got a car.
But they letting him have it at the bus stop because he has on Shacks. And so I was telling E earlier that us as black people, we value the wrong things.
The wrong shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I was going through the list. I said, as black people, we've had some nice lines out here. We've had FUBU, Fatborn, Fetish, Rockaware. You know, the list can keep going on. Mm-hmm. And we was like, if we see somebody in that stuff today now, we gonna be like, oh, bitch, she got on a Fatform shirt.
Bitch, did you see her with that
jeans? Exactly. Right. Did she have on apple bottoms?
Deborah jeans.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, we ready to rip them to shreds, but why? What's wrong with us supporting our brand? Why are we talking like we have been conditioned to
Shaq was his favorite player.
But they think about the reason why Shaq put his shoes
in Walmart.
Don't nobody care about that though, because all we know, I ain't gonna say me because I'm not into
about black people in general.
But black people in general, all we know is that you got to have the Jordans. You got to be name brand. It got to be Polo. It has to be this name brand. But guess what? None of these name brands that we rocking are in support of our own people.
No, not at all.
But did you know that half of the people that's wearing this shit is living in income housing? Yeah, don't have a vehicle. You got 4 C's, but you fly than a motherfucker.
You look just don't make sense. She said you got 4 C's in a transfer. Yes.
Sliding the motherfucker in the backseat of the torque.
We value the wrong things. That's why I was telling you earlier. Like, we don't have leaders like we did earlier, in previous years. And I'm only going back as far as, not to put my mama's age out there, but, in my mama's era.
But you know what? They ain't even that far off, though, when you actually sit there and think about it. Like,
my mom was 56.
My mom was 56, too. And I said, I said, you ain't even that old, because I just turned 30. I said, you only like 26 years old.
My mama a little younger than me.
Right.
But
that's the only leaders that
we
they
don't have
had,
leaders like that nowadays, where they had the Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X's. Everybody's like, it didn't happen to me.
It didn't happen to me. And that's the problem.
I ain't getting in.
But the question is, when we do get a leader, how many of us are going to come together as one and support? Back in before the civil rights, they didn't even have the resources that we had, and they stuck together. They got their ass beat, caught on fire,
went to jail.
So much stuff just for the freedom that we have today that we just don't.
Because they stood together and said, "Wait, she can't sit in this seat on this bus."
Ain't nobody sitting on this bus.
Hold on, guess what? Ain't none of us riding.
Nowadays, we want to record it. Did y'all
Yeah.
see his shit on the 18th and record
Yes.
How they made her move?
Stop recording the 18th and stop taking the 18th then.
We are not going to hit him in the pocket where it hurt.
Hold on, excuse me, sir, a black man.
Yes.
It's funny was her first.
Yeah, we're not going to do it. And guess what? We're quick to fight.
Yeah.
Quick to fight.
Quick
And
to fight.
there's
But
no
how
respect for
can
the
they
elders.
respect us when we are having so many
We
black
don't
on black
respect
crimes?
ourselves. That's it.
They don't care.
But they don't care and that's also another thing that the police use as a cop out for me.
Oh, of course.
They're quick to be like, well, y'all kill each other. So it's okay for y'all to come in and kill us too. Like, that don't even make sense.
Did y'all see the picture that was going around on Facebook? It was a black and white picture, and it had all the white politic people and all them government people standing there, and they all cracking up laughing. And the caption said, we don't have to do anything. They're doing it to themselves.
Yeah.
And then had the black people there. We don't have to kill them. They're killing themselves. We'll just sit back and watch.
And about what?
And about what?
That's it.
But then my whole issue with that,
because somebody may have pushed you at the club, or somebody may have called your cousin a bitch.
My only issue
we
is,
gonna kill people for being called a bitch. Hell, there's some days I am a bitch.
I just gotta take it. My issue is this with the whole police thing. We pay y'all to protect and serve.
Yeah.
That's y'all's job. When that shit happens down in the hood, that shit is not surprising. Is it sad? Of course. Nobody, the violence should stop. Is it going to stop? Sadly, guys, I hate to break it to you, it's not going to, because violence has always been a part of this world. Yeah. You can date that back to biblical. They was back in the day, they was throwing rocks at each other.
Spears.
Right. They was coming up with ways to kill another motherfucker. This shit's been going on since the beginning of time, so it's not going to stop. But what I'm saying is, like, even...
I think it could be better controlled.
It could be better controlled.
If we come together.
Definitely. But my thing is, I pay you to do a job. That's the job I want you to do. I want you to protect me. I want you to serve me.
That's it.
That's it. That's what I pay you to do. I do not pay you to escalate a situation that needs to be de-escalated, because that's what you get paid and trained for.
And
because
that's what they did with the situation with
there's
their
no
mother
reason why Miss Gaines should have died that day, because your job is to protect and serve. You did not protect her. You supposed to bring that down.
Wouldn't it have been that they show up to try to get the gun away from her so she couldn't shoot anybody?
But if it
not
was
to come up and shoot her
versus her holding
y'all
her
already
son,
came with the intention.
Yeah.
What could she possibly do to all of y'all?
Exactly.
It's one, and that just shows you how powerful how powerful we are, skin wise. Everything that we give off, they're afraid of. That's the reason why. So, and even with Baltimore,
but people, but then, if we pull together, we could be so amazing.
Let's pause the tape in Baltimore though, because with the Freddie Gray situation, all 6 of those cops have now gotten off. I think we celebrated too quick. All 6.
Wow.
Everybody go home.
And I'm like, you see, I'm out of the loop right there. I didn't.
So who killed Freddie Gray?
Wow.
Because he didn't sever his own spine.
A bird.
Right.
Like,
he didn't sever his own spine to where he could not breathe anymore, and then he couldn't do that. And it was 6 of y'all motherfuckers. So, and everybody went home, and I think it's a case of the OJ situation. You know, back in the day when OJ got out, we was dancing, bitch. We was in the
everything. Yeah.
We got
juice.
Who got the juice? We got the juice. And then they said, they was like, all right, dance now, black people. Get it in while you can. And they turned around and locked OJ stupid ass up because they knew how stupid he was. He said, they set him up perfectly. It's like, let's say we got his shit in the hotel.
Yeah.
And his dumb ass got so much money. Nigga, I'm paying somebody to break in there and take my shit. I ain't getting my hands dirty ever.
Exactly.
Ever. Nigga, I ain't never stepping down. I'm be like going there and get my shit. This dumb motherfucker breaks in. I'm OJ. Give me my shit.
Looking ass.
Black is black ass.
Looking ass.
And then the white people started dancing. It was like, ha, got his black ass. Show the fuck did.
Yeah. And then they started doing the Cabbage Patch.
Right. They're like, got your
He got up through him throwing that white Bronco.
Hey,
He did about 97 on the highway. He did.
And ever since then, ever since OJ got off, it's been shitty for us black people. They've been going after us for years. It was like, we remember y'all dancing in the fucking street and riding in California and shit.
Now who's doing the running man?
Yeah, bitch. now we got now we taking your people out. And it's just like, I want people to not be so naive though.
What is it that the cops are so fearful of? And that's but I thought he had a gun.
That's been the age old tale.
But if you're trained for this, that's what I'm saying. This is a group of y'all. And each of y'all got a gun holding 12 rounds. Like, how many? Just do the math.
You know what's crazy? That was
you can't be that fearful that
was
one
a
of y'all had
teenager.
to shoot him.
There was a teenager in Chicago. Like, I think it was last year. He had a knife. That's all he had, a knife. Now, last time I checked, I could have a knife and you got a gun. I can't cut up no bullets, bro.
I'm saying, I'm gonna stop the bullet like it's it's not Mortal Kombat. Right. Trust me.
And killed him because he had a knife. It was like you didn't have a taser. You could have tased his ass and kicked the knife out his hand. Yeah. You got all these weapons on your waistband, and y'all keep picking for the one that kills somebody.
Why have the taser if you're not even gonna use it anyway?
Exactly.
Because they're going straight for the gun. They're not even thinking about the taser. Or do they even still carry the Billy bat thing?
The Billy clubs?
Do they still carry those?
So.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody's
going for nothing. I could be ready to get robbed, and I'm gonna call my daddy. Because I
call my brother. That's real. Because look,
it is.
Exactly. So we went to go look at these apartments one time, me and my sister, and the lady was like, she's a white lady, of course. She was just like, so there's a lot of cops standing there. I want to be like, bitch, it don't make me feel safe. Right. I ain't gonna move over there for like multiple reasons, but that's not reason number two. First of all, this motherfucker ain't big enough for me and her. And then second, you got cops all over through this motherfucker. That's why I wanted to tell her, like, don't let the light skin fool you. I'm black, okay? I'm not mixed. I'm black.
If somebody literally came up to me and whooped my ass, I would call my
family. Yes, I ain't calling the police. I'm calling my brothers, all three of them.
Another situation that happened. Someone tried to somebody tried to come into our house,
and they asked me that if given again. Would you call your brothers? Given a situation that you could go to jail because you called the police, because you called your brothers, would you do it again? And I said yes, without hesitation. Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna tell you the cops ain't shit.
Police, I'm the one gonna get in trouble.
What was it? I think it was last year, beginning of last year, like January. Somebody knocked on the door, and I'm thinking it's my little cousin because it's how she be. She got extra with. I'm like, what's this bitch want? So I open the door. I was like, it's a guy trying to force his way into our house.
What?
Yeah, he had stuck his foot in the door. He was like, y'all gotta help me, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, nah, nigga, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Wow. So it took literally every strength in me. I don't even know where the strength came from, but because I'm not big.
That adrenaline.
Right, but motherfucker, I was on that door like, you cannot come in this motherfucker, to the point where my mama ran up the stairs, my sister went in the kitchen, got a knife. We got bats and knives and shit. My dog barking, going off, all this shit. And so I'm scared because I'm thinking he's trying to break in, rob us. You don't know what can happen because I don't know this person. I called the police. Of course, I'm like, I sound like, oh my God, is somebody trying to? And it's like, gave the address, all that shit. Hung the phone, call my brother, call my uncle, call my cousin. How come my brother, my uncle, my cousin got there way before the cops did, and the cops never showed up?
And my thing is, if I tell you a man is at my door, why the fuck are you still asking all these questions? I think I gave you the address. Get her.
Well,
what color did he have on? About how long has he been standing at the door? Did he head northwest? Or he's right here, right now, at 101 Wootha Street.
Give on 2 shoes or 1.
It's 4 hours later, and they pull up.
But they never.
After you didn't already beat his ass because they took him.
He done went, changed clothes and everything, so now they ain't
and still killed me.
Yeah,
right. But
the thing is, they never showed up.
Wow.
They never even came to the house after all of that shit went down. They never came because she said, we had got some complaints earlier about that. We could have cut this motherfucker's leg off because my sister had the biggest knife that we had in the kitchen. Wow. And if I would have severed his fucking leg off, and then y'all ass would have showed up.
You're going to be the one in trouble, although he tried to come into your place.
Right. He tried to force his way into my house, and that's just, and the cops never showed up.
I didn't know that the law was that way.
I didn't either.
I thought if I'm protecting myself, it's all good. Yeah. And they said no.
But if I would have cut that nigga's leg off,
trying to act the fool,
and had him bleed on my front step, and now y'all motherfuckers, everybody would have been outside.
You gotta go to jail and prove to the courts that you.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't make no sense. That's why I don't trust the police for multiple reasons. But that's one
multiple reasons why you don't trust the police.
Because that's my first interaction that I've, as an adult, that I've had with the police. I remember
my first interaction with police.
And it's like they never.
I think that might have been the one was when I was at the police station. I mean, we won't talk about why, but you know. But no, when I was at the police station, and he asked me, and I told him, he's like, "What happened?" I said, "He was over here at our house. He tried to act a fool with me and my mom and my auntie, and I called my brothers. Why didn't you call the police?"
Because y'all motherfuckers want to come over and
do I just do the blink star.
Right.
He still would have been gone when I got here.
Exactly.
He still would have beat his ass before y'all got here.
I said, because that's not how I was raised. I was raised, if anything happened to me, if I felt in fear and danger, to call my brothers, and that's what I did. Miss Lumpkins, you know that you can go to jail for this. I said, yes, sir. I'm not going today, though. Because I got things to do.
Bitch, I got an eyelash appointment.
Y'all got to catch me. You know, but
I got chicken in the sink, thaw it out. I can't do this today.
Like, in those big situations like that, I don't know how or why, but I'm always so calm and very nonchalant. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not going today, though.
Right.
So given the situation, would you call your brothers again now that you know? I said, yes, sir.
Sure would.
I would. He was like, okay, well, your mother got a boyfriend. He didn't care after that.
Damn, not that he did. Because your mama looking fine. I'm just trying to push her.
Mama sitting here like it's like she's scared. Mama tell she's
on fleek at the police office.
Boy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's like
lipstick popping and everything.
I'm gonna get my daughter out.
I'm bad, bitch. Not she and take
the treat.
Not my baby.
She walking her shaky.
Right,
Lord.
But you know, and that's another thing.
But I would call them again if that happened. Like
if you've noticed, older black women, black people, period, they kind of fear the police. So they're all about that.
We're taught that way.
Exactly.
But they're showing it to us. They're making us fear them.
They want you to comply, but even when you comply, you can still die. That's happened several cases.
It's not that we fear them. We fear what they are capable of doing
and getting away with.
What they'll get away with.
That's exactly what they'll get away with. Because they'll do that. Right. They'll do that. They'll kill my whole family on videotape with Fox News in the back, and they'll be like, "Yeah, but she brought on herself." It's like, how the fuck did my whole family's gone? You shouldn't have watched Fox News. Like, bitch, we're sitting here chilling, like, and everybody's dead. And you be like, well, I mean, I think they had a gun, and then they'll plant some kind of evidence.
And it was the remote. Y'all was watching TV with.
Yeah, the remote. Because you know the cable remote is big,
right? Because I reached for my cell phone, and they lit my motherfucking ass up. I was just trying to tell them, I'm sorry.
Hey, set it off. He had a champagne bottle and they killed them. I mean, granted, it was a movie, but still, somebody thought it.
But that's what happens. But when I feel like what's happening now is that we're being fed so much of this that we're being desensitized.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Because if I keep hitting you with every week a black man, unarmed black man gets shot by the cops, then eventually you'll become numb to the shit, and then you won't care no more.
You won't care no more. That's
all they want you to do.
You know the little field trip that they do for the kids where they take you to I forget where it's at, but they take you and they got all the different little job areas set up, and you can pick what you want to be when you grow up and all that. You can work at LG&E and you can be a little firefighter. You can be a police. You know, they got a little desk for the girls who want to be secretaries.
Of course.
And they went on this field trip. Unique went on this field trip. And I said, well, how many want to be police officers? How many want to be firemen? You know, who want to be a veterinarian? He said, we had about 3 girls who want to be veterinarians.
That makes sense.
And a lot of girls want to be secretaries, you know, because they like to type and computers. Of course, we want to be cute with our little nails clicking and clacking.
How you doing?
So how many want to be police?
Nobody.
He said there was 2 of my white friends want to be police. Like, even as kids. And this had to, remember, he's 9th grade, I'm going to 9th grade now, so this had to been 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he said, or maybe 6th grade, it might have been 3 years ago. And I'm like, wow, which then, it was still out here, but it wasn't at an all-time high like it is now. Yeah. But even then, the kids know, because he's 14 in 2 weeks, but... So he's 10, 11 then? Mm-hmm. And kids. He said, my 2 white friends are the 2 that wanted to be cops.
And then you gotta look into that shit, because I think with the whole cop thing is that they gotta start doing some digging within the mind, because you gotta take some tests, psychological situations and shit like that, because now what's happened is that cops used to be the nerds in high school, and you know the black guys were you know the football stars, the basketball stars, and they want to seek some revenge and get some retaliation.
Yeah.
And that's not what being a police officer is about. Your job is to protect and serve. If you are not about protecting and serving, then you shouldn't do it.
Exactly. You know how we were talking about the scene on Scandal with the guy?
Yep.
With that cop right there. And he went through that whole thing, and, you know, how he felt and what it was supposed to be, and respect and all of that stuff.
Yeah, they don't teach them to respect us.
Yeah.
What they want is they want fear. They don't want respect, because it's one thing to respect somebody, it's a whole other thing to fear somebody. That's the situation. But, you know,
I said with the police, you go through your training and you become a police or whatever. I don't know what they have to do because I've never been a cop, you know. But they go through all this training and stuff, and then for the rest of your life, you're a cop.
Yep.
when they go through stuff and they see people getting killed, or maybe they've killed somebody, do they
go through
do they have to now go through, like, is anybody doing counseling other than just giving them some pills to pop when they go home, like we seen on Training Day? They go home and take pills and drink it with Henny or something,
type shit,
like, you ain't helping me none right here.
No,
but like, do they go through any type of anything? No, they now are messing with these psychological things all day, every day, where even just hearing a door close sounds like a gunshot to them. So they're spooked, they're jumpy. So should they still even be cops? They shouldn't even be cops anymore.
But have we realized that we've been set up the same way?
That's true.
Think about it. 4th of July. You hear
honey who
firecrackers. But what do you initially think? Somebody out there shooting.
Yep.
We shouldn't even think like that, because when you think about it, a white kid growing up, when they hear firecrackers, they hear firecrackers.
Yeah.
That's it. We've been set up to be like, everything you hear a loud pop, that's a gunshot.
It's a gunshot.
And I even, for me myself, because I remember I got alcohol poisoning on my 25th birthday. I think I went in.
She went forward in the face.
I drunk like a 300-pound man, my nigga.
She was drinking wood.
I wasn't paying for shit. And anybody I was fucking with that showed up, they was like, let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
She's still here in spirit, y'all. She's still here in spirit.
But I remember I woke up in the hospital because I looked at the car. I was like, what the? Yeah, woke up in the hospital. I was
not Indiana, the hospital.
No, not Indiana, on the camel. I woke up in the hospital. Look at the first thing I see was the clock that they always have on the wall. And I'm like, where the fuck am I at? And I looked down, and my mom and my sisters in the chair asleep. And I'm like, what happened?
Is this what heaven look like?
Right. Yeah, for me, the first thought that came to my mind was somebody shot me in the club. Not that I was drinking. I thought for sure like somebody I done got
shot. But they got no
she don't do nothing.
She got shot.
No word. They puts her in the vicinity of being shot.
Right.
But she's I don't got shot. These bitches try to kill me.
At 25, don't nobody. Only the people that know me is the motherfuckers that fuck with me. So anyway, I got a whole bunch of enemies.
Who is trying to shoot you? Right.
Who shot me? So that's
bitch. They shot me this time.
That bitch finally got me. She done ran up enough time, and that bitch done put a hot one in me.
I knew she was gonna
I knew that bitch was going to, I'm going to get that ass. But why? Because it was set up in my head not to think like, Erica, do you realize what the fuck you just did? Like, bitch, you didn't think about what you did before.
Right.
When you was just in the party, you was just, turning the back.
Hashtag where my girls at.
Shit, nigga, I was out there. And then woke up like, somebody shot me, bro. I'm like, feeling on my body like.
It's internal. I'm bleeding on the inside.
I'm like, oh, shit, what happened? They're like, I'm like, what happened? I get shot. They was looking at me like, bitch, what?
Shot. No, she's still drunk.
She's still.
They put you in the psych ward now.
Keisha said, Mom, it's okay. She's still drunk. It's all right. It'll wear off in another hour.
Right. She's still lit. She's extra lit. This bitch thought she got
shot. It's okay, Mom. It's all right. Should be fine.
But in my head, that's what I came up with. Not anything else. And that's that's just how we've been like programmed for real. Because you don't think like the normal shit could happen to you. You just think like the worst. Somebody stabbed me. Bitch, they got me in the alley.
Lord knows. Y'all know I'm on 28th Street. Y'all know where I live at. I hear it all the time. Right there by the park. And I hear it. And when I first moved over there, I was like, oh, bitch, get in. Oh, shit, they shooting y'all. Get away from the windows, type stuff. Now, I done been there long enough that you hear it, it's like, they stay out there shooting.
It's a doorbell.
It was like some chips from the kitchen, please, and some ice water. Like, you don't even pay attention to it. You don't even care.
But that's how we grew up, because I grew up on Muhammad Ali. Up by Clarksdale. So when we heard shit like that, it was like hearing the doorbell. You didn't even think twice about it. You didn't even get low.
You hate to say that it's normal.
They shooting again. And
you just hate to say it's normal.
I'm about to go to the bathroom. You ain't even worried about when you actually should be concerned.
You laying in bed. My room is right at the front. You laying in bed, and it's like they right outside the window shooting like this. And bitch, y'all done woke me up. Then I gotta try to fall asleep all over again. Y'all know REM sleep is the hardest part to do.
But shit.
But like you try to turn the TV up and shit. Yeah, it shouldn't be normal, and it becomes like you say, you become desensitized to it.
We've grown up in a war zone. It's a war zone.
I always want to put like the neighborhoods in the West End on the news, but what are y'all actually doing to help? Y'all worried about fixing East Street? Y'all done fixed 8 times on Chestnut.
Yeah, which is what they're doing now.
Shit than that
making me late for work every day.
Sick of
type
it.
Shit.
Yeah, building new bridges and shit like that. Then that's what they doing. They're fixing up the downtown part, but they ain't worried about the West End.
The Metro Parks, they used to have the summer camp. She used to go swimming.
Operation Bright Ass. Shit.
Don't get me wrong. Kids nowadays are much growner than they were back then when we were kids participating in this, but they took away some of those resources for something to do.
For kids to be kids. That's why they're grown today.
That's why they're grown
That's why they're so grown.
That's why I look at my 10-year-old niece and be like,
also
what?
That people are becoming parents at a younger age. So we have more, instead of mothers, we have friends.
Exactly. That's true. You try to be friends with your kids. You need to raise your kids.
And at my age with my mother, I still be like, Ma, listen, don't say Trey 8. No. We know. don't know what MSGC stands for type stuff. Like, I don't know. You know.
When we was kids, you couldn't even be in the same room where the grown-ups were talking.
That's true. You knew, and you knew this. You didn't have to get your ass beat, but you knew.
You already knew.
You knew this stuff. Like, Mom, you should have walk out. You just
should have seen this at because they used to do that shit at my granny's house every Sunday. We'd be sitting there laughing, you like, and then they start giving some shit.
Everybody, people around like it.
Yeah, and they be like, you get that, you be like, why I got it? And then you get mad.
I ain't even.
But you should have seen this when we got.
No, we didn't even say nothing back. We just did it.
Right, because if you said something back, you gonna get your ass whooped. But it got to the point where, like, when we was like 20 or 21, we was like, oh, now we sitting here for this. What's up? What we talking about?
Tea, auntie.
Right, what's good? What y'all do? What y'all talking about?
You know what? I tell you the difference is my kids are 14 and 22 in 2 weeks, but 14 and 22. And D says, Suge, he gets away with so much stuff that I did not get away with.
Yes,
why are you so soft on him?
Yep.
Why he don't get in trouble for? Why can he say something back? Nick, you shouldn't be saying nothing back. You know, this is there.
Yep.
And I'd be like, why I didn't even pay attention that I even did that? But it's true.
Because my mama does my niece like that. It's fun. So we moved. Me and my sister moved, and my niece, she was like, so I get the big room upstairs. This is what she tells my mama. I get the big room. Mama's like, nah, I'm gonna make it my bedroom. She said to my mama, I think that's very selfish that you did. And I said, see, if I would say some shit like that, soon as I said,
people being
right, yeah. Soon as I said selfish, I ain't even said I couldn't get the you part. I think you are bad.
I gotta raise my hand.
What the fuck at me?
right.
Get your ass downstairs in the little room.
Right, if I beat your ass.
I gotta raise my hand to it and say I am one of those parents. Unique. We go back and forth all day, but you know what? He's me all over again. Yeah. When you tell him no, he can't understand. He can't just say okay.
He's like, no, why?
He needs to know why and then the outcome of. So we're not going to get Chinese food right now, but we are going to get it later before we head home.
Right.
So
it's going to happen.
He's not a talk back, but he has to know everything.
Yeah, break it down.
And me and him definitely, and D is like, Suge.
That's bullshit.
Nick. Act like I raised y'all right. Type stuff. But he's definitely the child that would be able to, he comes and he says, no, Mama, you know what? Or he calls me Keith. He says, Keith, I don't think it's fair. He really does. He really does. I'll tell you in a second. But he'll come and say, Keith, I don't think it's fair that, no, you can't say that. No, Keith, you shouldn't know. That's not fair. Like,
he draws the borderline on your friendship and when you're trying to be his mother. You all just have a close bond. You're a single mother with your 2 boys, so that's all that you know. So it's going to be a friendship there. But I'm talking about
those are my little homies.
Mm-hmm. I can't even get into it because it pisses me. I hate a grown ass little girl.
It's
the worst. I hate a grown ass little girl.
See him be so
and a
disrespectful.
little girl is an image of her mother.
Just like that.
So when you let your daughter sit around with you and your girls talking about what went on in Legends and this
she don't even know nothing like that.
And I was on him like this, and then you see videos of her doing this girlfriend.
Right,
bitch, I will snatch your sad ponytail with the bangs,
with the shade bangs.
I will snatch your ponytail. That's why God didn't give me girls, because I couldn't. I can't.
I pray.
So I'm the only girl. 3 brothers, 2 sons, 2 nephews. That's why I'm the only girl. He knows I can't.
That's why I don't want girls. I want a boy so bad.
And I love little girls. I mean, I could probably handle one now, but shit, I'm too old for more kids now.
Yeah, every girl's gonna have a friendship with their mother. Every boy is. I'm just talking about when you
just the really disrespectful.
Kids think that the shit they're doing is acceptable, but then when they get out in the real world and embarrass you by doing the shit you let them think was acceptable.
I'm putting my hand back down. I ain't Puerto Vecchia.
Then you want to try to get on them, but it's just like I said, like people are more friends than being a parent nowadays. You can be a friend and a parent at the same time, but you have to separate the two.
You got to know the difference.
What the thing. One of the other things I saw on Facebook, I be on Facebook a lot, don't I?
It's informative sometimes.
Follow her.
Type shit.
Add me. What did y'all see the one? And I don't know why this made me think of it, but when you just said that, it did. The little meme they had the mother, the daughter, and the son, and she's like, I'm tired of being something. And the little girl says, I don't want to be. And the little boy says, I don't even want to. I don't want to be a man. Yeah, I don't want to be a man.
I don't want to be a man. And then there's a black man in the background walking out.
Do you see how powerful that is? How crazy that is?
It's very. I think I shared that like some years ago, and my homeboy took it, and he was like, that's crazy. Because if you really think about, like, I don't want to go too deep, but you on the block, you kind of go deep. But when a situation like that happens, it's really systematic. It's a systematic situation because you got to think, the man is not. He's not there. He's only there for a limited time, which is to get you pregnant and pretty much like fuck up your head, because that's just what he's. Yeah. That's the music. Yeah. That's the way that he's been taught to do, is to fuck him and leave him. That's his job, and that's how he's been programmed. So he'll leave you with the kids, but expect you to still hold him down while he's gone.
It doesn't make sense.
But then, like, it takes a man to raise a boy. That's the only way it's gonna happen. So when a woman has to raise a man, I'm talking about full time, not that I'm here sometimes. Not. I say that because my mama was a single mother, but she put men in our lives to where we have the example of what a man looks like, and that's why my brother's not the way that.
Which goes back to the Will Smith thing.
Exactly.
How can you get mad?
How can you get mad?
Is a positive role model with a lot of credentials. Yes, in her son's life, she didn't place him with some weak ass other rapper.
Yeah, it's somebody
without lean.
Yeah, they would have been real petty with the situation.
Real petty.
Oh yeah.
So that's what happens when they say, and I'm not saying, and this is not a dig on like gay people or anything like that. I don't have anything against y'all. Do your thing, whatever floats your boat, gets you through the night.
Ooh,
but
the boat,
the boat, whatever. But in a situation like that, when a boy has to grow up in a house full of women, he only sees how to be a woman. He don't see how to be a man.
Exactly. How to sing a lady.
And so he's next to her, and she thinks it's cute because she ain't even thinking about it like this.
Record this for me. How does record
while your
like
son,
this?
While your son dancing
so
next to you like
when he go in his room, he's in the mirror like doing like mama.
Yeah. Because that's all he sees. Because that's the reason why. Like I said, it's systematic. So that's the reason why the gay situation has exploded so crazy. It's always been gay people. I'm not gonna say it hasn't been. It's always been.
My best friend, 21 years, was a gay guy.
You've seen it all the time. Like I really see it in church, which is like a whole nother show. But you see that. But now you're more prone to that shit. Now it's like you got more bisexual guys and shit. And it's like guys than used to be like.
It's so.
I like dick, I like pussy. That was it. You didn't have
one or the other.
Monday through Friday is
you say you love.
Right.
That's it. How she said her bud was north, south, east, and west. You one or the other.
But that's not how it is now, because now you got the women raising the men. We're raising the boys, and that's the reason why they, turn into, the drag queen.
And this is another reason why our black men, why we need to.
We need the reassurance.
We need it.
Even if you don't get along, and I need people, and it takes a minute to get past it, of course, because it's feelings, it's emotions, but you have to eventually one day get past that shit. The person that you have that issue with, and be like, okay, this is about the kids, and I'm gonna be here for the kids, and make sure. And then as the mother, that's your job to know who you dealing with. Right. And if you know your baby daddy on some bullshit.
If he's one of them niggas from over, don't go messing with him.
Yeah,
and she said it.
And he's always in some shit. He in and out of jail. He always got something on him. You don't need your kid around that.
You better take a tent and wrap his shit up so you don't get pregnant by this nigga.
Take your builder nigga, like build a bear. You not build a nigga.
You can't build a boo,
bro. He already had all of it going. I'm not gonna say.
Can I get the navy jeans up there and a pair of Timberlands, please? I want him to have that gold chain, 2 chains,
right?
And pierce both his ears.
Give him a tape with a part in the middle.
Yeah, because I like those.
Because that's hot. Yeah, you can't do it. You just got. That's when it really comes down to, like, for you as a mother, as a parent, be like, okay, so if you still on that shit, I'm not dropping my son off for you on the block. That ain't happening. If you on that shit, you got weed on, you got pills on. Even if you a hustler, that's fine, hustle, whatever. But eventually, you got to come out of that shit. You can't hustle for like 75 years. But you can't have your kids around that shit. That's the thing. Because then you say that the president
have his hustle about him, because hustle ain't always selling drugs.
Right. It
don't be breaking anybody's house selling flat screens to try to sell it to me.
No, don't do that.
Hustling. That's stealing.
What a serial number, bitch. You stealing.
That ain't hustling. That's stealing.
That's a difference.
But you can have a hustle about you, because some people hustle that making money is their thing. That's what they do. But the nigga on the block, he's not for me.
And I don't want my kid around that shit, because you have to teach your sons the difference between, right and wrong.
That's true.
And then you got to teach them the difference between right now and then later on.
Because right now, as a single mother, all you can do. That's
some
true.
People start out that way, where you might have to slang some weed. You might have to sell some just to kind of make the ends meet until you can get something legit. Right. Then you gotta be like, then you gotta grow up. You can't. I don't want no nigga that's 55, 45, still in these streets talking about I got that loud pack.
Go through the hood and see what I can catch.
Nigga, what? You better catch this job at Ford, bitch. That's
just
what your ass
listen
need to do.
It. Like, I don't even want to be the one being caught by the nigga to trying to see what he's trying to catch.
Me, I'm supposed to have some money on the first. What about right now on the 15th 15.
Like, do you hear that?
Right.
Like, for me, I don't know. It call me bougie, whatever.
Right.
But I'm too grown woman for that.
For that shit.
For you to be like,
you need a job.
This nigga got hit now because he owe me on the 15th. I'ma help.
Nigga, you need a 9 to 5.
Bitch, my kids want KFC today.
Right.
Feed them today.
We're not starving till the 15th, my nigga.
We want to do Holiday World this weekend, not on the 15th.
Right.
You know,
motherfucker, we just wait off on that because I'm supposed to pick up his money.
I can't. I just though they're not the ones for me. But that's what I'm saying. Like, as a single mother for black of African American men, black boys, whatever we want to call them, they're outside. But for that, we can't teach them how to be a man. You know, we can teach them how to be the type of man we think that they should be.
Yeah,
you know, want to be. But somebody say, don't be dressed them all like they the nigga that you want them to be. I'm gonna tell you what. This is no shade to none of the niggas I've been with, but but I'm not trying to make my children be any of the niggas that I've been with. No. I want them to be the same. I want to build them into, like I tell them all the time. If you see at my office at home, I have a dry erase board, and I put different quotes on there every day for them to see it. And now they're to the point they come looking for it. Like, what you got for me today? Yeah. Hit me out. I put on there, my sons are successful kings, you know, future entrepreneurs on board, you know, whatever it is. Yeah. You know, you got to give them all that type of stuff.
Put it out there. Active in parenting. You can't be one of those moms. Yes, some moms do have to work 2 jobs. They might not see their kids that's older can stay at home, cook by themselves. But when you do have the time, you have to put it into your child. Not going to meet up in Margarita Monday on Legend with your girls. You have to.
Sometimes you gotta sit that shit out. Sit some shit out.
You have to be an active
It's okay.
parent.
And sitting shit out is not just one weekend. Sometimes you gotta take a year to sit shit out. I ain't been to the club in over a year, believe it or not.
Some people don't even
you
come
gotta do
home
that.
and ask their kids
Sometimes you have to do that.
Their day at school.
What you learned today.
How are you feeling
Honey,
today?
you can ask my kids right now. Suge asks us every single day, how was school today? He said, Suge, school is the same thing every day. It's never going to change.
It's never going
This is my answer for every day for the rest of the year.
You get tired of me,
but I'd rather you get tired of me asking.
Than not asking you at all.
That's true.
Like some people, it pisses me off. My daughter is going to first grade, but last year in kindergarten, the bus stop is directly up the street, but I drive her. I sit, wait in the car with her until the bus comes. It pisses me off when I see these kids at the bus stop.
Walking by that
age.
That's just crazy.
Do y'all know Nick's grade be 14 on the 28th of this month? And I found out last night that his bus stop is at 28th and I think Cedar, which is 3-4 blocks from me. Mm-hmm. Are you kidding me? Y'all might want to change my work schedule because I'm not coming till I get him to the bus.
I get him on the bus.
And if that means I got to get up at 6 o'clock every day and have him on the bus at 6:28 every day, guess what? I'm going to get him to the bus.
That's
if we got to walk, skateboard,
parent.
if we got to use a hover rail, if we got to use a rib stick, however we getting there, a camel and our throwbacks, we're going. But I'm not going to. And he's 14, but I'm not going to let him go that far.
Can't chance it. But you know, I didn't even know that shit.
Was right here.
I was the same age. Like I said, at that point we were still down by Clarksdale, and we had to catch the bus in Clarksdale just to go out to Crosby. And I didn't know it until like recently. But my cousin was like, it's my first cousin, my cousin Jeff. He was like, I used to sit out there and watch y'all, make sure y'all get on the bus. And I was like, what? Like, we literally was around the corner because Mama.
It's too cool to have your parents at the bus stop.
You know what I'm saying? Because Mama wasn't doing that shit. She was like, baby, have a good day. Ain't no telling. She called Jeff and was like, I want you to pull up.
Make sure them kids
right,
good.
but no, he was like, every day I would be out there sitting in my car, and I made sure that y'all got on that bus, and y'all got off that bus. And I was just like,
and you know
wow.
what? When I moved back here 7 years ago from Florida, and I lived up the street from where I'm at now, I used to let Deontay catch the Tark.
I had to do that too.
On Chestnut up to maybe where the hospital's at, Floyd Street maybe, where the 18 goes down to there, and then he'd catch an 18 down and go to school at Mazik. Mm-hmm. There's no way, and he was younger than Unique is. There's no way today I will let Unique catch the Tark anywhere by himself.
But I had to do that my whole 7th grade year.
This was just 7 years ago. Like, that's not a long time.
I had to do that my whole 7th grade year because
I'm terrified for that to be out of my sight.
I might as well go ahead and say we grew up in Clarksdale because that's how close we was. It was like right there.
It's right there.
So it was so many of us being put on these, but there was 2 buses on each side of the projects. Mm-hmm. It was like this side and that side. Right. There was so many people, so many kids on this bus. It was like 3 to a seat, to the point where I told Mama one day I was riding the bus and I had to stand up.
Wow.
All the way out to fucking Middletown. And I told her,
Cosby's not right around the corner. That's where Nick just came
right.
from. That's where Nick just graduated
and
from.
I came on one day because they was fighting on the bus. They was doing all kind of shit. And I was quiet. When I was a kid, I was quiet. I went with that shit. Yeah. And so when stuff was going on, I was like, Mama, they fighting. They beating people up in the tunnels. I'm not doing this shit. My mama gave me some bus tickets, and Target came right outside our door where we stayed at. I took the bus, and it was late every single day of my 7th grade year. But my mama was just like,
for the safety
and for the space and to make sure that my child's gonna be okay. She gave me bus tokens every day.
And that's why they think I'm crazy. And my son's 22. Girl, you gotta cut the cord. Let him be grown, girl. This and that. I drive all the way. I was telling her earlier that I drive to Westport and Chamberlain every day. Every single night to pick my son up. And so let him get on the bus, and he's going to get off down there at 28th and Broadway by the Near Center and walk down the street to our house.
Nope.
So I would get in my car and drive the 45 minutes
will.
and back to go get him
will.
for the safety, because now you can't even be safe on the Target. And granted, he's coming from way out there, and like, ain't nothing happening out there. Something can happen anywhere.
You can't even be naive about this shit no more.
What's even better than a black man out at Westport Chamberlain Lane?
Right. And then y'all know how about my kids.
He's at a place. Let's pull up on him because he doesn't look like
and you know what? And then, you know, here comes this tall, light-skinned, curly hair, gold chain, symbol and zone. You know, he would be an easy target for somebody. Although he's not flashy.
He's the plug son.
He's
right. Let them when they see them.
It's too much. He got
now that he works every day.
And he works every day and buys this, or his girlfriend works every day and buys stuff for him. But hell, I work every day and buy. He's my son. Yeah. But y'all know how we are. We like to look good.
Right.
And so
we gonna look good.
But I thought one day and said, you know what? Because he used to catch Target out there, and I said, you know what? He would be an easy target.
Definitely.
He's coming from down there. He got to pass his park every day, and everything happens at that park. So you need to go over there. And I said, you know what?
He dressed nice and got nice things. It's something to do with drugs.
Yeah, you got drugs.
Your mama don't work.
It can't be that you work. It's y'all drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? And then they ain't seen us in different cars because I had bought another car. That car's in the backyard, so I bought a truck. They know for sure that was. And now I'm in the rental. You know, they don't even know the struggle for real. Somebody just hit my damn truck and I'm on a rental.
Now this bitch is selling drugs.
Yeah, she's
the plug, bro.
Her brother came over and he's in a truck and he got a Cadillac. Her mama come over here. She's in, bitch, we work.
Right, motherfucker, we work.
And so I just to make sure he's safe, you know.
So go ahead, let's wrp this up. Just basically,
we went in hard in the paint 3 times on everything.
Now, basically, my closing out would be vote come in November.
Please do.
Everybody else but Trump. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. If you ain't voting for Hillary, it's because if you can't give me a valid reason, I don't want to hear no bullshit about what Bill Clinton did back in the day. He had signed. I don't give a good fuck about this shit.
We're talking about her.
Right. That ain't got shit to do with her. She was the first lady. She was like, do what you want. I don't care, nigga. I'm out here. Like, just get out of my face. Like, it's probably what Hillary was. That's what I would be on. Well, baby, they want me to sign. Well, sign the shit. Go on, shit. Shut the fuck up. But Hillary's not Bill Clinton. It doesn't matter. Get the fuck over. We can't do Donald Trump. We do Donald Trump. Let me tell you something. If you are in an interracial relationship, you might as well kiss your interracial partner goodbye. Yeah. Because we going back to segregation, nigga. You might as well get popping. This the black door. That's the white door. It's all that shit. So vote Hillary come November. We ain't got no choice. Don't say I'm a write-in Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is not gonna win. SpongeBob ain't gonna win. Ain't these motherfuckers gonna win.
I tried voting for SpongeBob. It didn't work. He ain't gonna win.
It didn't work because if
you write in Bernie's name, write my name beside it.
Right, type shit. If you gonna do it,
I ain't got a chance either.
Look, but just know by you writing it in, Trump gonna win. So
I literally thought this was all a joke. I
did. I swear. Right hand to God. I was like, I was telling my parents, I was like, that ain't happening. They ain't gonna let that nigga in.
I thought it was a joke.
It's a joke on rant. It's a joke on.
He's for real. But I'm also hearing though that him and Hillary are friends, and that's why he's running so that it can push all the votes toward her so she can win. I've heard that.
I've seen that, but they've been friends. I think they've had like a photo op in the past or some shit like that. But who have you taken a picture with and you ain't really know?
Right. So, but you know how everybody reaches. These people in the comments, whoever the hell they are, they be reaching. They looking forward and they want to say
just say you don't want to vote for her because she's a woman, and I'm gonna say you sexist. It is what it is. Right. But it's time. We done had a black man. It's time for a woman.
Beyonce said, "Who run the world?"
I'm just saying. But follow me, Thugslina Jolie, on everything: Twitter, IG, Snap. I'm not doing that Instagram story shit. I'm just not. You can catch me.
I can't.
on Snapchat.
It pissed me off instantly when
I don't even know how to work it.
But Instagram
I didn't even attempt to work it.
They bit them.
Matter of fact, just Snapchat me so our whole conversation can be deleted. Don't write me on this.
Right, so that way we ain't got no fucking evidence and shit. Like, and I can tell when you screenshot my shit. Like, why you do that?
Yeah, what was that?
Why you screenshotting the shit?
Instagram don't got that.
They don't. They don't have that shit.
I couldn't. We'll leave it where it said. We'll rest in peace, Instagram.
Right, type shit. Y'all about to get sued by Snapchat. It just is what it is.
RIP MySpace.
Type shit. Right.
RIP Black Planet.
Oh, Black Planet.
Ooh, all the way back.
That was dope. That was hard. Webby, you want them to follow you on anything?
Y'all can find me on Messenger. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, Messenger.
I'm old. When I go on her and find out what my name is, so I can let them know.
Right, go ahead and search for your name, Sugga. She's like, who am I?
I didn't know who I was. I don't know. Everything is Sugga Che. Everything is
so
Sugga
Sugga
Che.
Yeah, everything's that.
Everything.
I'm still looking though.
Hold on, she's like
seriously though.
She's like, who am I? Because she don't even know who she is.
Be out on the lookout for this T-shirt brand I'm about to drop.
What you
Be
got?
on the lookout. It's gonna be called yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna say the name yet because I ain't copyrighted yet. Yeah. I'll tell y'all after.
Y'all get these Banshee Block T-shirts too though. Shit, holla.
Hey, I'm getting mad at
that. It's Webbie-Bish.
Right.
Yeah. Or you can type in Alicia versus Webbie. That'll find you on Snapchat.
Because that is my personality.
That is her. Literally is Alicia versus Webbie.
One day I might be real classy, up in humana, process and stuff. The next day I might be ratchet. Catch me in the hood.
We all got a little ratchet in us. We do. The world would not be right without some of my ratchet.
My savages.
That's where I came up with Taekwondo.
You need Ratchet and Righteousness. That's the name of the episode.
Love it. I love it.
When you can separate the two, that's what makes you a bad bitch.
That's exactly. You got to know when to cut that on and cut that off. All right, y'all. We out.
This was great.
Thank you for listening to The Block. We gone.